High School Sports welcomes you to this exclusive broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone football. Tonight's game can be heard on 103.7 FM, 1220 AM, and now powered by All Seasons Air Conditioning and Heating. You can also hear Cyclone football streamed online at KOFO.com or by using Alexa, Google, or the KOFO Android app. Cyclone football on KOFO is brought to you by Quality Structures, CarStar, Kansas State Bank, Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, and by Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Advent Health Ottawa, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Ottawa University, also by Dingle & Son Mortuary, Arvest Bank, Sutton's Jewelry, Beanie's Body Shop and Repair, and Vibe Broadband, All Seasons Air Conditioning and Heating, and Ottawa Family Physicians. Now with your Cyclone football pregame show, we head to the field and join the voice of the Cyclones, Luke Queen.
And good evening, everybody. Luke Queen with you here for opening week of high school football here across the state of Kansas. Ottawa High School, the Cyclones have traveled to Atchison to take on the Phoenix here this evening. Now a conference matchup to open things off. Obviously, no games to report on so far. Ottawa and Atchison both 0-0 coming in to tonight's matchup. Expect good things out of these former Huron League rivals. Been a while since Ottawa has made the trek up here to Atchison or vice versa. Well, we should have a good one here tonight at Atchison High School, and I'll bring you the action all through the evening as Ottawa and Atchison face off here this evening. We're going to take our first time out. When we come back, we'll get some thoughts from Cyclone head coach Walt Alexander, second-year coach, will join us after the break. You're listening to Ottawa High School Cyclone football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Hot days are ahead. Is your air conditioner up to snuff? Now's the time to find out. Call today for an AC tune-up from Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling. Our experts will make sure that your air conditioner is ready to keep your family cool this summer. 242-9273.
Farewell complications, later stress. Goodbye business hours. Want a new level of banking convenience? Say hello to the Arvest Go mobile banking app from Arvest Bank. With Arvest Go, you can deposit checks, pay bills, log lost or stolen debit cards. You can even pay people directly with just a tap. Arvest Go lets you bank virtually anytime, anywhere, and it's only from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities. Arvest Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and want your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
Hey, welcome back. This is Luke Queen, and sitting in with me here is Ottawa High School second-year coach Walt Alexander. And, Coach, I appreciate you taking the time to meet with me. Just kind of quickly go over kind of how did the off-season go as you're starting your second year, getting everything instituted that you brought in, and how are the guys, how'd the off-season go, how'd the guys do, and how are they getting ready for this season?
Well, our off-season basically started all way back in last November. As soon as the season was over, as soon as that dead week period was over, our kids got in the weight room and they've done a phenomenal job of lifting and getting stronger. They've really bought into what we're doing in the weight room and going to the state weightlifting meet and placing high that. And we had a lot of kids with a lot of success. So they bought into the weight program, which is step one. And there's everything that we've done in the summertime as far as team camps and 3 or 4 practices a week and lifting all summer too is carried right into the season. And they've done everything that we could expect them to do. I mean, I don't know if anybody worked harder in the summer in the off season than we have.
And that's always a good sign coming into the season, having them buy in like that. You had obviously in your first year, and then you graduate some guys that played, big roles maybe in that first year, and you've got some underclassmen kind of stepping in. What can we expect to see maybe out of those underclassmen that are stepping into those starting positions or those some big roles this season?
Well, we had quite a few guys return that started last year. We lost some seniors. It's hard to replace guys that can fly, like in McCullough. I know was a pretty good athlete, even though he hadn't played a lot of football. He's still a good athlete. So as far as pure jet speed like he had, I don't know if we've got that, but we've got some guys that are pretty physical, and they can run, and they're excited. And our quarterback situation with Zayton is doing really well. Zion I wouldn't trade him for any back in the state. I think he's really come a long way in a short period of time. Another one of our running backs is Javion Shepherd. A lot of people don't know about him because he transferred here. He's a tremendous little athlete. So our backfield's shaping up good. I'm really, really pleased with the O-line. Heck, a lot of those guys return, and they've gotten bigger, stronger, and they're finally understanding what it takes to get nasty up front. So we're excited about that. And with Parker Googe leading the defense over there, we'll slowly get better on that side of the ball too. So we're improving, and we've got a lot of guys back, and we're a lot stronger. And hopefully we have more endurance to play harder for longer.
And you mentioned some names while we were kind of going through that. You mentioned Parker Googe is kind of a leader on the defensive side. New quarterback, graduating Noah McCullough, bring in Zayton Vink kind of stepping in now. Are there any other leaders or, who your captains will be in those positions that we can kind of expect to hear, for me to talk about throughout the season?
Yeah, well, we have 13 seniors out this year, and probably 9 of those guys are all so close in what they do. We haven't even elected captains. It wouldn't even be fair to elect captains because every one of those kids never missed a day in the weight room. They all go to weightlifting meets. They all do what they're supposed to do. They all play hard. So I'm just going to rotate captains on Friday night with those seniors. I don't think anybody's any more special than anybody else, and they're just going to go out there and get it done. But some of the seniors, like to mention, Cooper Stone's come miles away. He's going to be a good offensive tackle for us. Austin McFadden, his whole body's changed. He was a 260-pound kid. Now he's 240 and lean and a lot stronger, and he's coming off the ball better. We could go on and on. Derek Gomez, he just plays fast and plays hard. And up front, Tanner Mathias has come in, he's joined our staff, and he's got those old linemen going really hard. But our running backs and wide receivers were pretty, Carter Mason came out and he's a pretty good basketball player and a very good athlete, loves the weight room, so he decided to join us, and he's a pretty solid receiver. Nate Sims is a freshman, but probably one of the best athletes in the area. He's a tremendous athlete. So he'll start as a freshman, maybe on both sides. I don't want him to, but he might have to because he's that good. And then, like I said, with Zion, with his big, strong, fast body in there, and Zayton doing his thing, he can throw it, he can run it. And Javion Shepherd, we feel, and then Hayden Dury. Hayden Dury has been with us from day one. He's a two-way guy. Plays some corner, and we'll play our H-back. So we feel really good about the kids we have, and they've worked hard. They've worked really, really hard.
That's great. Well, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we're going to kind of preview tonight's game against Atchison. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll be back here with more on KOFO.
Advent Health Ottawa invites you to Walk-In Wednesdays, a weekly hiring event from 10 to noon at 1302 South Main. They're currently looking for RNs, clinical and non-clinical support, and entry-level staff. Visit careers.adventhealth.com/Ottawa for details. Advent Health Ottawa is an equal opportunity employer.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. When we have a funeral or a visitation at the funeral home, we try very hard to make friends and family feel comfortable. We want you to feel at home. This is Dangle & Son setting the standard for funeral service.
The new era for Ottawa University Braves football with a new coach, new philosophy, and new energy continues with the same will to win as Braves. We invite you to join us every Thursday night for the Nick Davis Coaches Show, live from Primetime Grill at 7:06. We'll be on the Primetime Grill stage with Coach Davis talking Braves football with assistant coaches and players as well. Come join us live for the delicious food and drinks at Primetime Grill and all the fun on the Nick Davis Coaches Show, Thursdays. Heard exclusively on your source for Brave sports, KOFO.
Here's a fun fact for you. The average chameleon can point their eyes in 2 different directions. On the other hand, the average human can't. So unless you're a chameleon, there's absolutely no way you can focus on texting and driving at the same time. So don't do it, unless you're a chameleon.
Visit StopTextsStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
And welcome back once again here for Ottawa High School football Cyclone pregame show with Coach Walt Alexander. And Coach, getting ready to play Atchison here this week. And, first game of the year, we talked about what you did in the off season, but maybe a little bit of anything that you've kind of gathered about Atchison and what the kind of the keys to maybe slowing down their offense, or what you're going to attack maybe as an offense towards their defense?
Well, I've been tracking Atchison since November. I mean, my wife and I loaded up and went and watched their playoff game when they played Eudora, and I've watched about every piece of film you could possibly find on those guys. I think I know their kids better than their coaches might know them. So I just starts off with them when you talk about Atchison is Jesse Greenlee. Probably supposedly one of the better backs in the state. He does run physical, and if he gets the second level, he can take it to the house. He's a good running back. So that's our biggest challenge probably, is making sure that we stop him, or at least slow him down. He's going to make some plays. Their quarterback situation, I think Purdy could play there, but he's like a 6'3" kid, but he'll move him to wide out because the Carter kid is number 3 there for them, and he's their quarterback, and he's a good athlete too. So that's their 3 big guys. I mean, on offense, that you got to slow down. Defensively, we're very concerned about that. I mean, we've worked really hard on understanding that we just got to fly to the football, and we got to rally to Greenlee because he's their workhorse, and he's going to get 25 touches a game. And if we don't stop him, he's going to have a couple. He's going to break some. But we got to, slow him down at least. And if we can do that, and then on the offensive side of the ball, we have to do what we do, and that's just get downhill with Zion and play action pass. I mean, we have a lot of stuff we can do. We're up tempo team. We can be a power team. We mix it up quite a bit. So there's no magic or mystery to what we got to do. It's all about running and blocking and tackling and playing hard and having more will to win on every play than your opponent does. And if our kids do that, I think we can be competitive. But it's going to be a tough game for us because they have 2 or 3 really talented kids.
And, you get to travel out on the road to the first game, and, always an exciting night when it's opening night. And so going to somebody's place and, a team that went 8-2 last year returns a lot of players from that squad. Yeah. So they've tasted success, and
they're definitely confident, and like I tell our kids, would they be 8-2 in the Frontier League? I don't think so. So we're going to find out.
In the Frontier League, you kind of getting yourself prepared as you get ready for that. So, Coach, I want to say again, thank you for taking the time to meet with me here. Kind of give us a little preview of the upcoming season, how the off season went, and good luck tonight and good luck the rest of the way.
Appreciate it. Thanks.
All right, we're going to take another time out. We'll be back with more here from Atchison. You're listening to High School Football on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
Ad paid for by the Centennial Group. Attention Marines, military personnel, families, and contractors who were stationed at Camp Lejeune. Were you present at Camp Lejeune between August 1953 and December of 1987? You may be entitled to significant compensation. For nearly 34 years, those in the Marine Corps base Camp Lejeune were exposed to contaminated drinking water, resulting in devastating injuries, including several forms of cancer, adverse birth outcomes, Parkinson's disease, and more. North Carolina's procedural laws have prevented victims from getting the justice they deserve. But passage of the Camp Lejeune Justice Act of 2022 would allow you or a loved one to file lawsuits seeking compensation for illnesses and injuries linked to the toxic water. Call today for your free consultation. 800-865-1168. Let our experienced attorneys fight to get you the compensation you deserve, and you pay nothing unless there's a recovery in your favor. Call 800-865-1168. That's 800-865-1168. Again, 800-865-1168.
Remember the last time your family visited the forest? It's a place of wonder and imagination for the whole family, where stories come to life. And it's closer than you think. Ready to plan your next visit? Make the forest part of your story today at a local park near you, or find one at discovertheforest.org. Brought to you by the United States Forest Service and the Ad Council.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
And Luke Queen back with you here in Atchison at Atchison High School, where the Ottawa Cyclones will take on the Phoenix of Atchison High here in week 1 of the high school football season. It's getting that time of year. School started back up. All sports getting back into gear. And Ottawa High School traveling up 59 Highway, catching over here in Atchison. We'll take on the Phoenix. Phoenix 8-2 last year, defeated in the playoffs by Eudora, another Frontier League school. And Ottawa obviously knows what the Frontier League's all about as they face that tough schedule on a regular basis. These key players kind of keep your eye on for Atchison. The captain's heading out there. Trey Carter, 5'10" junior quarterback. Your running back, number 25, 5'10" senior Jesse Greenlee. Greenlee, a big back, strong, physical runner, can get downhill, and when he gets to the outside, can actually run away from people as well. Another name to watch out for, number 1 wide receiver, 6'4" junior Jeter Purdy. The players to watch out that the Ottawa's defense is going to have to kind of focus in on here tonight. The officials doing the coin toss here. We'll see what the result is and try and get you a little bit of the starters here. Looks like Ottawa did not get the toss, but Atchison will elect to defer to the second half, so the Cyclones will be on offense here to open things up. We're going to see new quarterback under center this year, junior Zayton Vink, going to be under center, 5'9", 190 junior is Zayton. Backfield will consist of a couple of names you've been used to hearing over the last few years. Zion Wooden, 6'1", 212-pound senior. And then a new name for you to learn this year, Javion Shepard, 5'8", senior, 158 pounds. Javion transferred in this year. A little bit of a different style running back, much smaller back, maybe a little bit more of a scat type player. Will get in the slot, also come across a lot. But Zion Wooden will be kind of the workhorse, and he's got the body for it for the Cyclones at 6'1", 212 is what Zion is listed at. Atchison will kick from the south to the north. The Cyclones going north to south here, or right to left as I look at it here, high above Amelia Earhart Field here in Atchison. New view for me from here. The last time I was on the west side of the field where the Cyclones stand on the far side of the football field. Aiden Battle, 5'7" kicker. He handles all the kicking duties for Atchison. Tees it up there. Javion Shepard is the deepest man back, along with Nate Sims and Hayden Dury back deep to receive. Aiden Battle stepping it away here for Atchison. The whistle for ready to play is gone, and Battle approaches to kick off the season. Kick is away, end-over-end kick taken about the 5-yard line by Shepard. He's out across the 15, 20, makes a cut, and he's at the 30, 35. Now he's breaking away as he crosses midfield. 40, 45, 20, 10, 5, and touchdown. What a way to start the season. Javion Shepard returns it to the house. 97-yard kickoff return, and that is how we open the season up. 13 seconds off the clock. Javion Shepard took that ball just inside the 5-yard line, kind of went up the middle, made one cut, and then outran everybody on Atchison to the house. Javion Shepard getting things started the right way here for the Cyclones tonight. So the offense will not take the field, and the defense steps on. They'll have at least a 6-point advantage here. Zion Wooden will handle the kicking duties here as Ottawa will attempt a point after. Dayton Dink to hold. And a little bit of movement up front. Placement down. Kick is away. And it is good. 13 seconds in. Ottawa 7. Atchison nothing. We're going to take a quick 60-second break, and we'll be back with more Cyclone football here on KOFO.
Minor illnesses and injuries don't take weekends off. That's why Ottawa Family Physicians has opened their weekend clinic at their 1418 South Main location. Open Saturdays and Sundays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. to treat those unexpected minor illnesses and injuries, as well as provide complete school physicals. Call 785-242-1620 for more information.
Do you really want the Rookie of the Year repairing your vehicle when it's damaged? Experience matters when it comes to your safety on the road, and you won't find another vehicle repair shop with more experience than Beanie's Body Shop and Repair in Ottawa. When you need repairs and peace of mind, call 785-242-4082.
Like bones, your teeth lose density and become weaker over time, which can lead to tooth decay, and that can make your visit to the dentist feel like this. But if you want your dental visit to feel like this, try Crest Densify. Crest Densify actively rebuilds tooth density to extend the life of teeth by remineralizing enamel. Densify from Crest, the #1 toothpaste brand in America. Smile, Crest has you covered.
Queen back with you here at Atchison. Just 13 seconds in, Javion Shepard, 97-yard kickoff return to open things up here for the Cyclones. Zion Wooden added the extra point, and Zion will kick it away here for the Cyclones with a 7-0 lead. Just kind of a little squib kick here, just going to keep it up short. Fielded at about the 20-25, brought out, and the ball's down on the ground, and it looked like Ottawa might be in there to cover it up. We'll have to see the point, and I am waiting for the official signal here, and it is Ottawa football inside the 35-yard line of Atchison. So Ottawa actually without any plays so far offensively. Now Ottawa will take over at the 35-yard line of Atchison. And what a start here for the Cyclones. So first down and 10 here at the Atchison 35-yard line in plus territory. Twin receivers going to split out to the left. Single receiver to the right. Pistol formation with Dayton Vink and Zion Wooden behind him. Snap his back. Give is to Wooden. He's going to try the left side. He stood up right at the line. Maybe a loss of 1 on the play. So a second down and 11 coming up here. Zion looking to that left side, but the left defensive end, a nice job there to get around. Makes a tackle. That looks like number 85. I believe that was Eric Smith. Think pass, looking, pass tipped and intercepted by Atchison. Taking it back across the 50 is Purdy, and he'll be tackled down in Ottawa territory. So now Atchison with a fumble. Ottawa recovers, but the pass off the fingertips of the intended target, picked off there by Jeter Purdy. He gets the pick there and sets up Atchison in plus territory. They're going to start this drive at the 46-yard line. We play less than 1 minute, 58 seconds off the clock. We've had 2 turnovers and a kickoff return touchdown so far. Atchison, their first offensive set. Trey Carter, the quarterback. Jaden Carter, the fullback. Jesse Greenlee, the halfback. It's a pitch out to Greenlee. He's going to go to the right side. He's going to fall forward for a gain of a yard or 2 on the play. And so it'll be second down and 8. So Greenlee's going to pick up 2 there. Quickly, Atchison back in. Now a handoff. Greenlee right side fighting up the middle. He's churning those legs as he drives forward inside the 40. And he's brought down short of the first down, but it's going to be second down and short. And that's going to be a pickup of 6 on the play. Quickly back to Greenlee. He stumbles but regains his feet. He gets up. He falls forward, and it's going to be a spot situation here. Jesse Greenlee slipped on his when he first made the step. He's going to get the yards required there, 2 yards, so first down here. Atchison using tempo here early on. Jeter Purdy is the receiver wide to the right. Everybody else kind of slots up. Now they're going to split some guys out. Hustling over to the left side, Adam Bolt. Now he'll switch back once again over to the right side. Atchison quickly up to the line here. Twin receivers right. Snap back and play action. Going to try and throw it deep, and he overthrows the intended target, which is Molt, and the ball is incomplete. There was two receivers kind of working down in that area. One to the inside was Purdy, and Molt to the outside. Molt was deep, but the pass was overthrown. Atchison quickly up to the line, but they did not have their personnel back behind, and so they had to take a second there to reset. So second down and 10, the ball at the 35-yard line. Trey Carter takes a snap. Give is to Greenlee, going to cut left. He's got a little bit of yards there as he fights forward down towards the 25-yard line. He's going to be about a yard short there as he's at the 26. So third down and short here once again. Quickly, Atchison going right back with tempo. Twin receivers left, single receiver to the right. Greenlee next to Carter in the backfield. Again, the give to Greenlee. He's got enough for the first down as he gets inside the 25, down to about the 23-yard line. Greenlee another 3 yards on that one, and he is a tough back to contain, especially when he gets going downhill. Broad-shouldered, good balance by Greenlee. Trip receivers to the right, single receiver left. Option look here. Purdy's going to pitch out to Greenlee. Greenlee hit immediately out on the edge. There'll be no gain on the play, and that is Austin Curtis coming up to make the tackle there. No gain on the play. Nice job by Austin Curtis to get off his block on the edge, come in and hit them back almost immediately after getting a football. Greenlee's going to have a quick seat here. Trey Carter takes the snap. Play action, dumping it over the middle, and he's got a man open, and that is a touchdown for Atchison. 24-yard pass for the score, and the Phoenix had one in there. That was Aiden Battle. Play action was allowed him to get the defense to take a quick step forward, and Carter delivered a strike. Battle catches the TD pass. Now he's on his way in to attempt the PAT. Jeter Purdy will be the holder here. Morris, the long snapper. Snap is back, placement down, kick is on the way. It is up, and it is good. So with 8:20 remaining here in quarter number one, it's Atchison 7 and Ottawa 7, 60-second timeout. We'll be back with more here on KOFO.
The Labor Day event from Dell Technologies is here. End the summer strong by starting up the pursuit of your passions. This fresh season begins with up to $300 off top-rated laptops like the XPS computers, taking performance to the next level with 12th Gen Intel Core processors. It's time to bring what's in your mind out into the world. What's next for you? Upgrade today by calling 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
Research shows listeners don't like it when ads interrupt their music. So to help you remember that Liberty Mutual customizes home insurance, we made this ad optional. If you want to skip this ad, remove your left earphone. Liberty Mutual customizes home insurance so you only pay for what you need.
If you're missing this informative ad, you must love wasting your cash.
It's the easy and smart way to save.
Now it's all been said, so if that earphone was out, put it back in your head.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Luke Queen back with you here at Atchison High School. 8 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. It's Atchison and Ottawa tied up at 7 points apiece. Aiden Battle to kick it away here for the Phoenix. Last time he kicked off, it was returned for a touchdown. This time it'll be a touchback. So Ottawa will start this drive at the 20-yard line here. Offense ran 2 plays. Wooden 1 yard, -1 on the carry And then the INT on second down, setting up the 36-yard scoring drive there by Atchison. 8 plays, 36 yards for the Phoenix. White tops, white pants, red helmets here for the Cyclones. Twin receivers to the right, single receiver to the left, looking behind Vink. Give is to, actually it's a fake kept by Vink, and he'll keep going, and it pops loose as he's hit at about the 25 and covered up by the Phoenix at the 28-yard line. So the second turnover here for the Cyclones. That's one of those, but it looked like it was close to being tackled down, but hit right on the elbow was Vink as he went to push forward, and the ball pops free. Atchison again in plus territory, this time inside the 30-yard line at about the 28. Atchison looking over to the sideline, getting the play call here. Out real huddle. Twin receivers to the right, single receiver left. Carter takes the snap, gives it to Greenlee. Greenlee going to try to bounce it to the right side. Bounces off the first tackle, and now he's got room. And Jesse Greenlee is going to go to the house here. That will be one play drive for Atchison. 28-yard touchdown run. Atchison back ahead again. Greenlee on the run. Greenlee was hit immediately, stood up, and just able to wiggle out of that, and then he found some room to the outside. Battle on to try to tack on the extra point again out of the hold of Purdy. Snap is down, placement, kick is away, and it is good. So 8:04 remaining here in quarter number one. Ottawa High School 7, Atchison 14. We're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Ottawa High School Cyclone football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
There's no better way to support your favorite teams at Ottawa University than by showing up wearing Braves apparel from the OU fan shop. This is Taylor from the OU softball team inviting you to get your t-shirts, hoodies, jackets, jerseys, and more at the OU fan shop. Located in the Gibson Student Center on campus, the fan shop is open from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. And if you can't make it to campus, you can still order online at ottawabraves.com and be the best dressed member of Braves Nation. Thank you for supporting OU Brave Sports.
Ottawa University. Prepare for a lifetime of significance.
Back with you here at Atchison High School. Luke Queen at Amelia Earhart Field. Phoenix have taken a 14-7 lead over Ottawa. 8:04 remaining in quarter number one. It was just 16 seconds between scores for Atchison as they kick the touchback, put the ball at the 20-yard line. Nice little run, but a fumble by Ottawa, recovered by the Phoenix, and then one play, 28 yards. Jesse Greenlee to the house for the Phoenix. And it's Sims, Shepard, and Dury back deep for the Cyclones. Battle. One time he let Javion Shepard receive it. He took it to the house. The last kick went into the end zone for the touchback. We'll see if he tries to drive another one into the end zone. Kick is away, and Sims will let that one fall in the end zone. So Ottawa again will start this drive at the 20-yard line. So Ottawa, 2 turnovers so far and 3 offensive plays to get the offense clicking here. They were ahead initially. Also, special teams forced a fumble on a kickoff return, setting up Ottawa with good position, but unable to do anything with it as they ran 2 plays and turned it over. Now Javion Shepard behind Vink. They're going to give it to Javion Shepard. Shepard trying to shift forward. He's going to get held to a gain of about a yard maybe on the play. Bring up second down, and they're going to say maybe a half a yard, basically still at the 20-yard line. So we're going to call it second down and still 10. Bank into the huddle, relaying the signals to his team. Ottawa breaks out. Twin receivers going to split out each side. This time Zion Williams. Zion is next to Bank. Play action, little rollout. Now they're going to dump it back and have a screen set up here. Wooden trying to get a block and unable to get anywhere. He's going to get about 6 yards on the play. Just one player out there for Atchison was able to break through the blocks up front and wrap up Zion. Wooden, big guy, but able to wrap him up down low. This time twin receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Wooden behind Vink in the pistol formation. Now we've got movement up front. And going to see if it is going to be on the defense. Maybe a hard count there. Ottawa is going to get the first down there out to the 31-yard line after the hard count. Atchison jumped on the call there by Bank. So Ottawa, their first down of the ball game. 40 remaining here in quarter number 1, 14-7. Phoenix on top of the Cyclones. Play action, dumps it outside to Shepard. Shepard trying to make somebody miss out there. He stood up and again for no gain. It was kind of a flat pass there, a little swing pass out to the outside, and read well by the Atchison defense. They were able to swarm over to him, and just really there was no place for Javion to maneuver out there. We had 3 Phoenix defenders right around him. Twins to the left, single receiver to the right is Shepard. Snap back, and another play action, a little rollout here. Vink going to step up. He's got a little bit of trouble, and now he's going to be knocked down. He's got a flag on the far side of the field, so we're going to have to see what this is. And it looks like going to be a motion penalty here, going to be called against the Cyclones. It will be declined. So Vink going to be stopped for no gain on the play. So that'll bring up 3rd down and 10 here for the Cyclones. Dayton Vink was in a little bit of trouble there, made the first man miss and did a nice job just to get back to the line of scrimmage as he was in trouble initially. Twins each side going to kind of spread this out. Wooden stands to the right of Vink. Dayton takes the snap. Play action. And a little bit of trouble here, and then Vink will be hit back inside the 25 at about the 24-yard line. So that's going to be a loss of 5 there on the sack. Ottawa will punt this football away here. Looks like Zion Wooden back to punt. He handles all the kicking duties as well. Got just over 5 minutes remaining here in quarter number 1. 4th down and 19 in this situation. And now we've got a whistle here, a flag again on the far side of the field. And look like the Phoenix lined up on the end offside. So that'll move it up to 4th and 14. So 4th down and 14 here, but Zion Wooden back to punt in this situation. Kick is away. A high kick. Going to let it bound down and now it bounces off of a Phoenix player and covered up by Ottawa. And so the Cyclones get it right back here at the plus territory at the Phoenix 43-yard line. The blocker went down there, had his back to the ball as it hit the ground. And so the ball bounces up, hits the blocker in the back as he did not see it whatsoever. And Ottawa was there to cover it up. So the Cyclones have the football back on offense, 1st down and 10 at the Phoenix 43-yard line. Time both running backs flanking Vink. So quarterback go counter here. Shepard to the right side. He's inside the 40, and he'll be spun out at about the 38-yard line. So a pickup of 5 there for Javion Shepard. For the first time there that Ottawa put 2 backs in the backfield, both flanking the quarterback on either side. First man through was Wooden going from right to left and gave it to the second man on the counter. So again, going with the same formation. And this time they're going to give it to Wooden. Zion around the left side inside the 35, and he'll be tripped up and brought down at about the 33, which is going to be close to the line to gain. Have to see where the spot is, and they are giving Ottawa the first down, so 5 yards there for Zion Wooden. Ottawa down at the 33-yard line here, first down and 10 as we roll under 4 minutes remaining here in quarter number 1. Dayton Vink jogging in from the sideline. It jogged over to get the play called. Bringing it in, Ottawa along the left hash here, near to me. Still working from north to south as we've had a lot of action here in quarter number 1. Snap back to Vink. Going to give it to Wooden. Wooden going to go hard right inside the 30 down to the 28-yard line. And that's a tough run right there by Zion Wooden. Good 5 yards on that one as he just ran it strong just off left guard. That situation, again, had them both flanked of each side of Dayton Vink. Gave it to the first man through. Shepard was kind of going on a little flare roll around the backside of Zayton. Single receiver, kind of a power set here. Backs flanking Vink. Snap back to him. It's going to be a give. Shepard going to in a little trouble. Tries to get to the outside, and he's going to be knocked down for a loss of about 5 on the play. Back to the original line of scrimmage. There's nowhere really for him to go. Ray Carter in on the tackle. He lost his helmet making the tackle, so he's going to have to check out for this play. A two-way player, quarterback, and a defensive back brings up third down and 10 as the ball's back to the 33. Shepard now going to drop back, kind of a power I formation out of this set. Play action pass. Vink going to roll to his right. Now he's going to throw, and it's going to fall incomplete. Vink just got a little bit under pressure there, had to roll out, maybe couldn't get his feet underneath him as he had a receiver open early, but then to get his feet underneath, he did not want to force one off balance in that situation because it's 4th down and 10 at the ball at the 33-yard line. You kind of think of this as 4-down territory, and that is exactly what Ottawa's going to do. They're in 4 down, so that incompletion didn't really change a whole lot for the strategy here for Coach Walt Alexander. Snap is back. Play action. Rolling back. Again, the screen here to the left side, and there's a lot of daylight. Wooden gets the block. Inside the 20, another block. 10, 5, and touchdown. Zion Wooden. Ottawa gets the Wooden on the screen. 33-yard touchdown there. Great play call. Good design on that one there. And Zion Wooden, the 33-yard touchdown. And Ottawa will try to add the extra point and tie this thing up with 2:20 remaining here in quarter number 1. Ottawa, 6 plays, 38 yards, and the touchdown. Kick is away by Wooden. It is up, and it is good with 2:20 remaining here in quarter number 1. It is Ottawa 14, Atchison 14, 30-second timeout. We'll be back with more Cyclone football here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Get 105 meg fiber-rich internet from Vive for only $25 a month for the first 12 months. One of the many great reasons you get more with Vive. Our network provides speeds up to 5 gig, 24/7 local support, 30-day money-back guarantee, a great streaming experience for the whole family, and free install when you order online. Call today or visit us online at vivebroadband.com. Offer ends 10/31/22. Not available in all areas. Modem taxes and fees extra. Subject to data plan. Visit vivebroadband.com for additional restrictions.
Luke Queen back with you here in Atchison. 2 minutes and 20 seconds remaining here in a very entertaining and fast-paced first quarter. 14-14. Ottawa tying things up here on a 33-yard screen pass to Zion Wooden. It was on 4th down and 10 at the 33 of Atchison. Ottawa in that 4-down territory. They used it well. They kind of play action, a little roll out by Vink to the right and then dumping it back, and good blocking out in front. Wooden making the good cut back to the middle and then exploding past the Atchison pursuit into the end zone. Quick update on a score I just received. 5:17 remaining in the first quarter. West Franklin's on top of Northern Heights, 20-0 in their matchup. So good game going on there. Good start to the season for the West Franklin Falcons. We are tied up here in Atchison. Zion Wooden set to kick it away. Kind of pooched it the last time. This time puts a boot into it, and it drives the damn back down to the 10-yard line. Bringing it out near the 20 and tackled down just shy of the 20-yard line. Is Atchison. That was J.Z. Kelly on the return. So first down and 10 here for Atchison with 2:14 remaining in the first quarter. The ball just shy of the 20-yard line. We're going to say the nose of it's on the 20 and count it there. Don't have to get all the way touch the 30-yard line. It'll be a first down. 4 receivers split out wide to the right, single to the left. Carter and Greenlee in the backfield. Snap is back, a little option look, pitches out, and Curtis is there. Austin Curtis comes up and hits Greenlee hard immediately, and we've got a couple players down. Greenlee punching the ground there. He maybe got the wind knocked out of him. It's going to be a loss of 2 on the play. And Curtis, his helmet might have been jarred loose. He's going to jog over to the sideline, so we're going to have a replacement coming in for him on the edge is Devin Duarte. A couple substitutions coming in. Greenlee came over to the sideline as well. He's being asked by the Atchison athletic trainer how he's feeling. He's nodding his head that he's okay. I mean, he just took a quick shot there. The clock starting 2 minutes remaining here in the first quarter. It's a loss of 3, actually. Second down and 13. Snap is back. Play action pass. Carter a lot of time looking over the middle, and the pass is tipped and then almost into the hands of his second receiver that was even deeper down the field. Aiden Battle went over the head of the first one. He tried to get, maybe got a little bit of a hand on it there, but Martin, the tight end, is unable to bring that one in. He got a hand on it. So it's third down and 13. He's still out here in this situation. Carter takes the snap, low snap, picks it up. He'll roll out to his right side, tries to flip it. He's got a man there. That is Martin, and Martin's got it out near the 45-yard line, where he's tackled out of bounds by Aiden Finch. They're going to say he got across the 45 to the 47-yard line. That is a 30-yard play there to Martin. Quickly up to the line. Twin receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Greenlee back in the backfield here for the Phoenix. Snap is back. Give is to Greenlee. Greenlee has a little bit of room. Gets across the 50 into Cyclone territory. He'll be stood up shy of the 45 at the 46-yard line. That's going to be a gain of 7 on the play. Minute 20 remaining here in quarter number 1. Phoenix come to the line quickly. Snap. Give to Greenlee once again. Again to the right side. He's going to be inside the 45 down to about the 41-yard line. Inside the 42. So it's good enough for the first down. Atchison coming to the line of scrimmage here. Actually, a little bit more of a huddle this time. They're going to send twins to each side, it looks like. Carter staying in the shotgun and fakes the draw. Now he drops back. Now he's under a little bit of pressure, trying to escape to the left. Got a little bit of room out there. He cuts it upfield, and he'll be tripped up and brought down after a gain of about 4 on the play. Four, maybe 5 on the play here for Trey Carter. They have to be quick. 20 seconds remaining here in the quarter. One receiver is going to split out to the right, single receiver to the left. Greenlee flanks Carter to his left. The snap is back. The give is to Greenlee. He's going to try and get to the right side. Stood up. Flag coming in from the secondary as Greenlee goes down at the 35-yard line. Gain of 2 on the play, but we're going to have to see what the penalty is. A lot of times that comes from the area of holding. It is a holding penalty on the Phoenix. And nothing gained on the play as Ottawa will probably accept this penalty instead of making it 3rd down and 3. Keep it at 2nd down and 15. Going to move this ball back to the 49-yard line. We've got 3.8 remaining on the clock. Atchison going to have to hurry because when they start this clock, 3 receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Snap, they get it off. Carter going to roll to his right. Pass out there is caught at about the 38-yard line. Good hit there by Aiden Finch, but that's going to be a gain of about 10 yards. So that will be the end of the quarter. So we're going to take a 60-second timeout. We'll be back with second quarter action from here at Atchison High School. I'm Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
KOFO and Kansas State Bank want to give you the cash, the money, the do-re-mi. Count the Cash is back, and it's your chance to win $1,000. Stop by Kansas State Bank at 236 North Main during regular business hours and see the KOFO Cash Cube. It's full of cash and coin, and all you have to do is guess just how much. Money for nothing. If your guess is closest to the actual amount in the cube, we'll give you $1,000 at the Kansas State Bank Community Appreciation Day on October 22nd. 1 entry per person at Kansas State Bank, and you must be 18 or over to win KOFO's Count the Cash.
When Big Mobile charges you an arm and a leg, they're taking your money and your power. And your arm and leg. Boost Mobile gives your power back with an unlimited plan for $25 a month on one of America's largest 5G networks. We can't give you back your arm and your leg because we're not qualified surgeons. Unless you're an iguana who can grow limbs back. Switch to Boost and get an unlimited plan for $25 a month. Boost Mobile. Unleash your power. New customers only. One line, $25 per month with autopay. Additional restrictions apply. See boostmobile.com for details.
Luke Queen back with you here at Atchison High School as we get ready for action in quarter number 2. Tied at 14. Atchison, the ball is 3rd down and 7. That's a 39-yard line. Couple score updates. Wellsville on top of Anderson County 14-0. West Franklin 26-0 over Northern Heights. Santa Fe Trail 6-0 over Burlington. Iola 7-0 lead over Osawatomie. And Heritage out of Rogers, Arkansas, leading Lewisburg 7-2. Those are our area updates as we get ready for second quarter action from here at Atchison. Carter with Greenlee to his right, twin receivers each side. Carter takes a low snap, play action, dropping back. Now he's going to try and dump it off, and it's a screen, middle screen that is caught there by Greenlee, but immediately tackled. A flag coming in from the far side of the field. I'll have to see what that is. It's going to be a gain of about 3, and it looks like it's ineligible man downfield in this situation. It'll be 4th down and 4 here. I believe we're going to see what Ottawa elects to do here. Ineligible receiver downfield. The lineman got too far down from the line of scrimmage where Greenlee was going to make that catch. This will back Atchison up. So that'll move Atchison back to where, I believe, from the spot there, officials are walking it off here, which puts the ball at the 44-yard line. And the officials still discussing with the coaching staffs on both sides. As Atchison trying to come up and get pace here. Now the white hat official going over to the linesman on the far side of the field. They're going from the 5 yards from the spot. The previous line of scrimmage, it looks like maybe. Actually, they changed their mind, so maybe no penalty yards on that one. It is declined, and it'll make it 4th down, and we'll say 7 yards to go here on the play as the penalty was declined by the Cyclones. Initially accepted back up, and then they waved it off. Trip receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Carter takes the snap, going to roll out to his right, looking to try and find somebody throws it out there, and it is caught at the 30-yard line by Battle. So that'll be a pickup there of 8 on the play by Aiden Battle on the throw from Trey Carter. That gives Atchison the first down. So 1st and 10, the ball right at the 30-yard line. Nice sliding grab there by Battle. I couldn't tell from here he quite secured it or not, but a great catch. Trip receivers left, single receiver right. Carter gets the snap. Now snap gets by him, down on the ground. Carter trying to pick it up. He's in trouble. Escapes the first tackle. He's rolling out. Now he's just throwing it into the middle of the field. It's Battle who's going to catch it, break free, and he's into the end zone. A 30-yard play. Battle catches it on the scramble. Carter was in trouble in that situation. Just almost didn't pick it up the first time. So with 11:13 remaining here in the second. Carter elusive there. He was about tackled for a big loss on the play, but first man miss and then able to just find somebody downfield. Battle on the kick. This one for Atchison. Kick is up, and it is good. So Atchison takes the 21-14 lead here. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back with more high school football here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
That looks delicious.
Yeah, it's Taco Bell's Double Steak Grilled Cheese Burrito. Don't know if you heard, but it has double steak, cheese grilled on top of it, and nacho cheese sauce inside.
Ooh, let me have a bite.
Nah, you're already cheesy enough with all your dad jokes.
And I keep all my jokes in a base.
Leave me alone. I'm hungry.
No, you're Dave. Hungry is a country.
Taco Bell's Double Steak Grilled Cheese Burrito is back. At participating U.S. Taco Bell locations for a limited time only. Contact local store for hours and participation which vary. Double the steak claim is compared to the steak quesadilla.
Luke Queen back with you here at Atchison High School. 11:13 remaining in the first half. Atchison on a broken play ends up with a 30-yard touchdown pass from Trey Carter to Aiden Battle. Battle added the extra point. Battle also catching the key. 4th down play there to set up that first down and 10 at the 30. The snap got through the legs of Carter. He was chased back, nearly tackled down near the 50-yard line, but able to elude the first tackler and then just found on that broken play, was able to find Battle down the field. Sam Shepard and Hayden Gurry back deep. Battle to kick it away. Now kicking from the north to the south. Sun setting out there in the west. Just a barely sliver of it left. This is a short kick, and it's going to bound out. It's going to go out of bounds at about the 20-yard line. So kick out of bounds here, and the flags will come in. Ottawa, we're going to take over in good field position here. This situation. So kick out of bounds here. Trying to recall my stats here. They're going to give the ball Ottawa at the 25-yard line. Remember, if it was 30 or 35 yards from the spot of the kick. Now they're moving it out there. 25 yards from the spot of the kick. I thought it was more in that area. So Ottawa takes over first down and 10 here. The ball at the 35-yard line. Single receiver split wide to the left. Twin running backs flanking Vink. Somebody there. He's going to take it around the left side. He's got a little block. Now he's tackled down after a gain of about 3. So Zayton picks up 3 yards there on first down. Second down and 7 here for the Cyclones. Ottawa, a couple first quarter turnovers as they had taken the lead and instantly gave it right back. Tied the ball game up, but an early score here in the second quarter for Atchison has given the Phoenix the 7-point advantage. Play action pass. Vink looking deep, and the receiver cut off his route, and Nate Sims was in double coverage down there, and instead of just sprinting straight through, tried to cut that into the post a little bit back to the middle. Vink went deep, and so the pass falls incomplete. So it's going to be third down and 7 here. The ball at the 38-yard line for the Cyclones. Cyclones break the huddle, break the line of scrimmage. Trip receiver is going to move out here to the right side. Wooden in the slot. Shepard behind Vink in the backfield. Give is going to be to Shepard. Shepard getting to the edge, bounces it out. There's a flag coming in, a couple flags coming in as he gains 2 on the play. We'll see another flag coming in here late, it looks like. They're either that or the official tossed it closer to the spot of the foul. I'm guessing this is in the area of holding once again. This might go against the Cyclones. We'll see what Atchison chooses to do in this situation. It would be fourth down from the end of the run, which would be fourth and, I believe, 5, maybe 6. Waiting for the signal here from the referee. It's actually a face mask penalty going to be called here against Atchison. So tack it on to the end of the run. So I want to see here if it remains third. It's going to be third down and short, it's looking like here. So more of a hand to the face, not really a grasping of the mask, with only 5-yard penalty. Third down and 2 here. The Cyclones another opportunity here for third down. On the left hash, Cyclones working from left to right on your radio dial. Don't forget, you can also find us on your devices at home, Alexa and OK Google. You can find KOFO and follow the broadcast. We got a whistle and a timeout going to be called here by Atchison. So we'll take a quick one with them. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back with more high school football after this on KOFO.
At a time of loss, you're already dealing with grief. The cost of a funeral service shouldn't add to it. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, providing affordable services for everyone. Find out more by visiting lamb-roberts.com.
If you want your dental visit to feel like this, try Crest Densify. Crest Densify actively rebuilds tooth density to extend the life of teeth by remineralizing enamel. Crest, the #1 toothpaste brand in America.
Luke Queen back with you here. 10 minutes remaining here in the first half. Atchison leading Ottawa 21-14. Third down and 2. Ball at the 43-yard line of the Cyclones. So Ottawa trying to get a couple here, keep this drive alive. Quick updates. Lewisburg has taken the lead over Rogers, Arkansas, 10-7. And Wellsville now up 20-0 over Anderson County in our high school game of the week. A full-size backfield here. 2 fullbacks. Give is the last man through, fighting forward, and he's going to come up about a yard short in this situation. So 1-yard run there by the Cyclones. Zion Wooden on the carry. just shy of their own 45-yard line. They have to get across the 45 for the first down. So it's fourth down and very short here. See if the Cyclones try and draw Atchison off here with a hard count, or if Vink goes back up under center. Got the power I formation behind him. Wooden deep in the backfield. Single receiver out wide to the right. It's Vink going to keep it, and he dives forward across the 45 and to the 46-yard line. So good play there, quick snap, and a good dive forward there by Zayton Vink. That'll give Ottawa the football out near the 47, so picked up really about 3 yards on the play. Zayton Vink just took his snap and followed his right off of his center's right hip. Staying with the power formation, Austin Fadden, the center for the Cyclones. Snap is back, and to give his actions play action, and dumped into the middle, and it's caught there by Nate Sims inside Atchison territory down to the 48-yard line. So pick up a 5 for Sims. Ottawa working it around now. Good play action. They had a man deep, but covered well. Able to find Sims as he came across the middle. He took a hit right after making the catch, but hanging on to it is the freshman. Nice job there by Nate Sims. Back into twins each side. Wooden back with Vink. They're going to go on the swing. It's deflected there, and that was Eric Smith who got a hand on that one. He read that one almost immediately and able to get a hand up there and knock that one down. The Phoenix defense was seeing it and was flying to the football. So it's probably best that Smith actually got a hand on that. He almost knocked it down, or it could have been a pick six in that situation. So third down and 5 here for the Cyclones. See what Coach Walt Alexander draws up here. See if Ottawa can push it forward. They are in Atchison territory. They went for it on 4th and 1 in their own territory, so this might be a situation where they're trying that again. And a little bit of a misdirection play here, but it's Wooden who's going to fight forward, and Zion is still churning his feet inside the 35 and will be finally knocked down right at the 35-yard line. He was stood up at the 40 and just kept churning his feet. Second effort, and then his offensive line just came and pushed the pile forward in that situation. Zion Wooden in a third down and 5, gets 10 in the play. And Ottawa is back with another first down and 10. The nose of the football at the Atchison 35-yard line. Tim's going to split out wide to the right. Dury going to slot right. Twin backs flanking Vink to each side, and Ottawa doesn't like where they're at. They call a timeout, so we'll take a quick one with them. First timeout of the half used by the Cyclones. Back in 30 seconds, you're listening to high school football on 1220 and 103.7 FM. KOFO.
Research shows listeners don't like it when ads interrupt their music. So to help you remember that Liberty Mutual customizes home insurance, we made this ad optional. If you want to skip this ad, remove your left earphone. Liberty Mutual customizes home insurance so you only pay for what you need.
If you're missing this informative ad, you must love wasting your cash.
It's the easy and smart way to save.
Now it's all been said, so if that earphone was out, put it back in your head.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
Luke Queen back with you here at Atchison High School. 7:32 remaining in the first half. Ottawa calls its first time out of the half. They're facing first down and 10 at the 35-yard line. Did not have the personnel in the right places, so using the timeout there to get things squared away. Atchison on top, 21-14. Good sustaining drive, almost 4 minutes off the clock here. Now we've got a jump, a lot of movement up front, a good hit right on the center. Austin McFadden gets knocked back, but penalty 5 yards is going to keep Ottawa in possession, and now first down and 5 as the ball moves down to the 30-yard line. So the Phoenix trying to jump the count there. And the nose guard, Todd Daniels, 5'6" senior, he just got excited in that situation and jumped forward. Now Sims going to split out wide to the left. Oh, looking over to the sideline. And another timeout is going to be used here by the Cyclones on this drive. We'll go ahead and keep it here through this one. As, again, I don't believe they had the right personnel out on the field in that setup. The coaches are trying to get that out there. Player must have missed his assignment out there, didn't come out onto the field. So it's 1st down and 5. Ottawa's used 2 timeouts here. And in between them, the Phoenix jumped offside and encroached into Ottawa to make it a 1st down and 5 situation. So the coaching staff has the Ottawa offense huddled up over near the far sideline. Might have I'm sure they have the right personnel in now. 1st down and 5. So we have plenty of time here. Few plays to make up, but want to make sure you have everybody out there and the right guys on the line. Tight end to the right, Jury in the slot left, Sims out wide. Wooden on the counter, give to the left. He breaks through the first man, now bounces off the second man inside the 25. Pickup of 6 there for Zion Wooden. A good strong run by Zion. Again, that little counter when you had Shepard and Wooden in the backfield. Shepard went through first, did not give it to him, gave Wooden from right to left. Able to get around Smith on the left end, stiff-armed him. Ottawa, 1st down and 10 now. Ball at the 24-yard line. Tim's going to split out wide to the right. Jury slotted to the right. Kind of a power eye. They're looking to kind of give it to Vink here on the lead. We've got a flag coming in from the secondary. That's usually in the place of a hold as Vink will go down near the 20-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 3 here for Dayton. We're going to have to see what the penalty flag is. Like I said, usually in the area of holding at the line of scrimmage. So we're going to see it is holding against Ottawa. Let's see what the decision is here. And they are going to pick it up and back this thing up. So Ottawa will now be facing 1st down and long. As they will back this up to the 34-yard line. 11th play of the drive is a penalty for the Cyclones. Now 1st down and 20 at the 34-yard line. And the power eye out of the shotgun formation. Again, they're going to put personnel in the right spot. Vink, play action pass, rolling out, steps through the first man. Now tries to float one outside, and it falls incomplete. And a nice job there by Dury just to kind of break that one up. Zayton Vink was wrapped up and was trying to spin out of it and make a throw over to Dury. A couple guys collapsing on him from the Phoenix defense. Ball falls to the ground, so it stays Ottawa ball. 2nd down and 20 here at the 34. 6:34 remaining in the first half. Just shy of 5 minutes here on this drive. Started back at their own 35-yard line. 31 yards here. 3 receivers right, single receiver to the left. Play action pass to Shepard. Now they're going to go back to the screen, this time to Shepard. He's got a lot of room on the left side, waiting for a block. Has it set up, cuts it back in. He's knocked down inside the 10-yard line. But that's a big play there. 25 yards to Shepard on the screen. And Ottawa will have 1st down and goal. Great play design there by Coach Walt Alexander. Put 3 receivers to the right. He faked a little run to the left, had the quarterback roll a little bit to his right, then throw back to his left, and the offensive lineman out there setting up that wall and requiring the defensive back to come up and make the tackle. The 1st down and goal, the ball at the 8-yard line, so we're going to give him 26 yards on the play. Give is to Wooden. Wooden inside, powering right to the 5-yard line, it looks like. So a pickup of 3 for Zion. Well, under 6 minutes remaining here in the first half. Ottawa trying to get this one and get the extra point to tie this ball game back up, trailing by 7 here with 5:36 remaining. Couple of substitutions running on here for Ottawa in this set. Second down and goal at the 5. Definitely probably 4-down territory here for the Cyclones. Give this time is to Shepard. Shepard going to try the outside. He cuts it up, jumps forward, and he's going to be tackled short of the goal line, but he's down inside the 2, it looks like. We're right at the 2. They're going to give Javion Shepard 3 on the play. It'll bring down 3rd down and goal from the 2-yard line here for the Cyclones. 2 between the 2 and the 1. It's a long 1 yard, short 2 in this situation. Bank comes into the huddle. Defensive substitutions coming on here as Atchison's got to get a little bit bigger. Ottawa going back to that power I formation here as Bank will go under center. Wooden the deep back to give us the first man through, and it stood up right there. Xavier Bank, nothing on the play. Maybe a loss of 1 on the play. We'll have to see where the spot is. It is out at the 3, so -1 on the play. The Atchison front jumped through there and blew that play up. I mean, 4th down and goal here from the 3. Looks like Ottawa's going to leave that offense out there, try and cap off what is now a over 7-minute drive here. They took the ball with 11:13 remaining here in the second quarter. We've gone under 4 minutes. Wooden the deep man back. Bank, it gives Bank to Wooden. Now he's going to dump it off, and touchdown, Ottawa. Hayden Dury catches the 3-yard touchdown pass. And Ottawa gets within 1 as the drive ends in a Ottawa touchdown here. Again, they went 65 yards on the drive. 17 plays, 65 yards. Hayden Dury, 3-yard catch. And they're Ottawa missing somebody on the extra point here. Running somebody on. Now they're bringing it back. If the play clock is running, they're going to have to hurry down here. Get somebody set up there. Snap is back. Placement down, kick away. It is up. And it is good. Zion Wooden adds the extra point. 3:39 remaining here in the second quarter. And we are all tied up once again at Atchison. 21-21. 30-second timeout. We'll be back to finish up the half from here at Atchison. You're listening to high school football on KOFO.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Driving happy with Febreze car.
You're driving home when, oh no, you hit the longest red light in town. What's this? You're smiling because your car smells amazing. You just installed a Febreze car vent clip. Ha ha! 5 weeks ago, with up to 40 days of consistent Febreze scent, those lights can stay red for as long as they'd like.
Breathe happy, Febreze, la 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 la.
Queen back here at Atchison High School. 3:39 remaining in the first half. Atchison and Ottawa tied up at 21 points apiece. It was a 17-play, 65-yard drive capped off by a 4th and goal, 3-yard pass from Zayton Vink to Hayden Dury for the touchdown for the Cyclones. Zion Wooden added the extra point and is now set to kick it away once again. Kelly back deep. Good kick. Will be fielded at about the 3-yard line here by Kelly. Going to bring it out towards the left. Now spins back and is tackled down shy of the 20-yard line at about the 16. And Atchison for field position here. Great coverage by Ottawa on a good kick by Zion Wooden. Hung that one up there long enough and left it short of the goal line. So Atchison didn't want to take the risk of that ball hitting the ground and not bounding in. We'll have 1st and 10 at their own 16. Atchison going to come out here. This time the single receiver split wide to the left, Twins to the right. Snap is back. Carter able to get it up. Gets it to Greenlee. Greenlee going to try the right side. Stood up, and he'll be dropped down maybe right at the line of scrimmage. I don't know. It's tough to tell from up here, but we're going to say no gain on the play for Atchison. Ottawa needs to shore up the defense here. Try and slow down Atchison a little bit. Twins to each side. Greenlee back with Carter in the backfield. Snap is back. Carter play action. Looks to his right. Throws and the pass falls incomplete. That will stop the clock here with 2:56 remaining and 3rd down and 10 for Atchison. And still at their 16-yard line. That would have been a short pickup on the play, 4 or 5 yards. But ball falls down. Ottawa's defense looking for a big play here on 3rd down. Snap is back. Carter fumbling in the backfield. In trouble. He's able to slip out of a couple. Now he's trying to find some room to his right side. He gets across the 20-yard line to about the 21, maybe the 22. So Carter in that situation just made something out of nothing. That is just a young man being an athlete in that situation. The snap was low. He had trouble picking it up. And when he did, he got into a lot of trouble. Ottawa just unable to wrap him up and bring him down early. And he was able to pick up at least 5 yards on the play. He's at the 22, so 6 yards on the play. And it's sent Javion Shepard back to receive the punt. Battle, who handles all the kicking duties here for Atchison, is back inside his own 10-yard line here. There's 2:05 remaining, so if Ottawa can get a good return or just good field position in this situation. Snap is back. Ottawa going to play this safe. Not a great punt, but it kind of angled it over towards the side. And now it's touched, and it was a touch first by Ottawa in that situation, and if it is, that's just a terrible play. If it hit off of Atchison, it'll be Ottawa's football at point of contact. Ottawa was able to cover it up, so they're going to say Ottawa still has possession. A nice job there. Parker Gooch getting in there and able to secure that football. That was a dangerous idea. When that ball is just bounding, just let it roll free. Cyclones need to learn to just let that one go. But Ottawa has the ball at the 46-yard line here after the 3 and out. Just a second punt of the ball game. Ottawa 46 yards, a minute 48. They had a long drive, almost 8 minutes long in their last possession to tie this thing up. Now going to have to go a little bit quicker in order to get the lead before halftime. 3 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Shepard is the back that's left in the backfield next to Zayton Bank. He's on his left. The officials are making sure everything is set and ready to go. Now they whistle ready for play. Ottawa is already up on the football. Bank surveys the defense, now calls for the snap. Going to roll out to his left. He's got time. He's going to go deep and just overthrows his intended target. And he was going for it there on 1st down. The ball falls incomplete. Didn't let that one go. It was intended for Sims. Sims, good speed, great athlete, but might have taken a little bit of a bump off of his route, maybe slowed him down just a step, but that one overthrew him by about 3 or 4 yards in that situation. Now this time, single receiver left, trips right. Here on the right hash is the formation. Going to give it to Shepard. Shepard trying to make some guys miss. He's able to get through the first wave, but he'll still lose a yard on the play. So it's a 1-yard loss here for Actually, they're going to say, just 1 yard loss. So it'll be 3rd down and 11 here for Ottawa. Atchison with a couple timeouts in their pocket. We'll see if they use any here. 70 seconds remaining here in the first half. We're clicking down towards 1 minute remaining. What Ottawa chooses to do here, the screenplay on 3rd down and long has been effective so far. We'll see if they go back to it again. Twins each side. Shepard going to come in motion from right to left. The snap and the give is to Wooden. Wooden waiting for his blocks now. Makes a first man miss. He's inside the 45 down to the 44. Zion just a pickup of 2 on the play. And a whistle and a timeout will be called here by Atchison. That'll be their second of the half with 41 seconds remaining, as Ottawa is going to face a 4th down and long 7, short 8 situation here. Actually gives Zion 4 yards on that play. 3rd down 11. So we'll keep it right here through this timeout. See if Ottawa elects to try and run a play here. The clock will stop on the dead ball. Ottawa will need to get a good 7 yards in order to get the first down. The Atchison defense trying to give their offense anything. Now that the official came over and said to put 46 seconds. Stop it. It must have just been a little late getting the clock stopped there. It is week 1 for the guy with his thumb on the clock switch too, but somehow the official thought it was 46. I didn't see the official whistle and the hand come up here from the near sideline official. It's just kind of blocked from my view at the time. So 46 seconds. Ottawa facing 4th down and 7 at the 43-yard line. Ottawa, 3 receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Wooden in the backfield with Vink. Vink stepped up, and now Ottawa was trying to draw them off sides. They will not do it, so they're going to use their final timeout here of the first half. So we'll use this one with them. A 30-second timeout. You're listening to Cyclone Football on KOFO.
Would you like to work with a company whose core values include safety, efficiency, and professionalism? If so, All Seasons Air Conditioning and Heating is the place for you. If you've got experience in commercial refrigeration or installation and service work with residential units and an EPA-valid universal refrigeration certificate, you could be working for the premier local heating and cooling company with very competitive pay, insurance, paid vacations, retirement, and a family-style and family-friendly environment. Apply today at 126 West Wilson or call All Seasons at 8888 Airman.
Back here at Atchison, Ottawa coming out of the timeout. Now they're in punt formation. Zion Wooden to kick it away. Jeter Purdy. No snap. Kick is away. Purdy will let it go down. It will bound into the end zone for a touchback. Well, Atchison going to have to try and go 80 yards here in less than 40 seconds. 39.6 is when the clock stopped here, so they're going to reset the chains, and the Atchison offense will come back out. The Ottawa defense will be going to a little bit of a shell here. Just keep everything in front of you. Want to be sure about your tackling in this situation. Trips to the left, single receiver out wide to the right. Greenlee is back there with Carter. Carter will take it. Play action. Now a step up. He's going to fire over the middle. It's tipped up in the air and intercepted by Ottawa. It is picked off there by the Cyclones. Devin Duarte. He's going to take it back into Atchison territory inside the 40-yard line down to the 39. Duarte with the INT for the Cyclones on the tipped ball. Atchison one play and gives it right back to the Cyclones, who are 39 yards away from the end zone, have 24 seconds to go. So getting one more opportunity here. So the Cyclones, Carter trying to find a man over the middle, hit off of his fingertips, bounded up into the air. Devin Duarte, a nice job there to come across and pick that off. He tried to get back. Ottawa, twin receivers each side. Zion in the backfield there along with Dayton Vink. Vink rolling to his left, fires over to the left sideline. The pass is caught there by Sims. It'll be a pickup, about 6 on the play. Second down and 4 here. 19.4, took a few seconds off the clock there. Ottawa trying to chip it down into the area, see if they can't maybe try and tack even a field goal on here, break one 4-6. Twin receivers once again to each side. Vink takes the snap. Dayton back to throw, has a little bit of time, now steps up. Now he's going to throw to the left side, and it is picked off inside the 5 by Atchison. And on the run back here is brought out near the 20-yard line. We've got a flag down as Atchison will be tackled down at the 21-yard line with 3 seconds remaining here. The flag is usually in the area of illegal block of some kind. A lot of turnovers here. The officials are getting together to sort this thing out. We'll see if Atchison does anything. So, got a lot to discuss at halftime here in this first half. Penalties, turnovers. We've got an illegal block, and that was the only one. So, I believe from the spot of the foul, they will back this up. His flag is sitting at the 14-yard line, so that'll take it back to the 7 because it's half the distance in this situation. So now the officials come together here because they're going to mark it off from, it should be the spot of the foul. The flag was sitting just inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. Now they are going to back this up, so it'll be inside the 10. Atchison again, just 3 seconds remaining here in the first half. See, Ottawa's got a couple defenders back. 25 yards deep of the football here. They're going to keep everything in front of them in this situation. Carter's actually under center, looks to take a knee. We've got a little bit of movement. And that will run it out as Atchison takes the knee. So we have run to halftime here at Atchison with the score. The Ottawa Cyclones 21 and the Atchison Phoenix 21. We're going to take a 2-minute timeout. We're going to send you back to the studio. We'll be back with our halftime report. After this, you're listening to Ottawa Cyclone football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Vive's Ultimate Gig Package gives you more. Fiber-rich 5-gig internet with unlimited data, modem, wire maintenance, and a free installation for only $74.99 a month. That's right. Get our fastest speed with unlimited data and no additional equipment fees. Vive's fiber-rich network powers all your devices and is backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee. Get more with this limited-time offer. Visit us online at vivebroadband.com. Offer ends 10/31/22. Not available in all areas. Taxes and fees extra. Visit vivebroadband.com for additional restrictions.
The facts are, chiropractic care is a safe, effective first option for your pain management. Chiropractic is drug-free, non-surgical care, allowing you to live pain-free. But it starts with consistent preventative care. Ottawa Chiropractic Clinic, 785-242-4100.
Minor illnesses and injuries don't take weekends off. That's why Ottawa Family Physicians has opened their weekend clinic at their 1418 South Main location. Open Saturdays and Sundays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. to treat those unexpected minor illnesses and injuries, as well as provide complete school physicals. Call 785-242-1620 for more information.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Hey, good morning. You're heading to the airport, right?
Yep, thanks for checking. I like the car. How long have you been a rideshare driver?
About 3 years now. I really enjoy it.
Isn't it hard to make money these days with the price of gas being so high?
Not for me. I use Upside, the free app that gives you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get real money back when you get gas with the Upside app?
Yep, I get real cash back every time I get gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make around $200 to $300.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn real cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code PARK for an extra 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank account, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code PARK for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code PARK.
Welcome back here to Atchison High School. Luke Queen with you. We are at halftime. The Cyclones and the Phoenix tied up at 21 apiece. Other scores from around the area last that we knew in West Franklin, all over Northern Heights, 46-0. Wellsville over Anderson County, 20-0. Last that was updated. Iola 14-0 over Osawatomie. Linden and Lebo tied up at 6. Eudora 7, Baldwin nothing. And Paola up over Fort Scott, 14-0. That was the score in the first quarter, so I'm not sure where it is right now, but that was the last I could get. But here in Atchison, we are tied up at 21 points apiece. We had basically everything you could possibly imagine would happen in that first half. The opening kickoff return for a touchdown by Ottawa 13 seconds in, and Ottawa had a 7-0 lead. Then Ottawa recovered a fumble on the ensuing kickoff through an interception, which resulted in Atchison going down and scoring to tie things up. Then they retook the lead 14-7 late in or midway through the first quarter. Ottawa drive to tie things up. Zion Wooden capping that one off, tied it up at 14. Atchison went back ahead once again early in the second quarter. Then Ottawa with almost an 8-minute drive to tie things up, and then we had a few turnovers there right before half. But it is tied up here in Atchison with Ottawa and Atchison at 21 points apiece. We're going to send it back to the studio, take a little news break here, and we'll come back, getting you ready for the second half and try to update you with some more area scores. After this, you're listening to Ottawa's Cyclone Football here on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Like bones, your teeth lose density and become weaker over time, which can lead to tooth decay. And that can make your visit to the dentist feel like this. But if you want your dental visit to feel like this, try Crest Densify. Crest Densify actively rebuilds tooth density to extend the life of teeth by remineralizing enamel. Densify from Crest, the #1 toothpaste brand in America. Smile, Crest has you covered.
What's better than the long weekend? Kohl's budget-boosting deals on denim. I got myself jeans for $19.99, 40% off Levi's for my son. Even my husband found a pair for 30% off. Plus, because I spent over $25, I got $10 off. And earned Kohl's cash. More style, more savings. Kohl's. Select styles. Offers end September 5th. Levi's coupons do not apply. Some exclusions apply. See store or Kohls.com for details.
Cashback is not available on gas in New Jersey and Wisconsin.
Hey, good morning. You're heading to the airport, right?
Yep, thanks for checking. I like the car. How long have you been a rideshare driver?
About 3 years now, but I really enjoy it.
Isn't it hard to make money these days with the price of gas being so high?
Not for me. I use Upside, the free app that gives you cash back for every gallon of gas you buy.
Wait a minute. Are you saying you actually get real money back when you get gas with the Upside app?
Yep, I get real cash back every time I get gas.
Does that actually add up to anything?
I'll make around $200 to $300.
Wow, that's serious extra cash. I'm downloading the Upside app now.
Download the free Upside app now to earn real cash back every time you buy gas. Use promo code PARK for an extra 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. You can cash out anytime right to your bank account, PayPal, or a gift card for Amazon and other brands. Just download the free Upside app and use promo code PARK for a 25 cents a gallon bonus on your first tank. That's code PARK.
I'm William Mayo in the KOFO newsroom with this hour's top stories. Many people are wondering when a company is going to move into Proximity Park. We don't know the answer yet, but there could be some real close ones. Franklin County Development Council Executive Director Paul Bean says he's busy.
We are getting a lot of activity at the moment on Proximity Park. We had a executive from an international company on site yesterday and gave him a tour of the park and the community and had a nice lunch and really went very well, so that was encouraging. And then working on a pretty significant request for a proposal that we'll submit today on another industry.
Bean says the price of land is becoming an issue with prospective companies, and city and county officials may have to readjust their expectations on the price they can expect for the land. After a long period of turmoil, it looks like better days are ahead for the Ottawa Main Street Association. New Main Street Director Olivia Kloster introduced herself to the Ottawa City Commission.
So, hi, thank you for allowing me to come today. I am a senior over at Ottawa University. I am the editor-in-chief of the campus newspaper, if you're familiar with that. And then I also do public relations for the Greenhouse. I got the opportunity to work with Laura and Bill this summer as well, and I loved every single second of it, and I'm just really excited to help our town grow and thrive. So thank you for allowing me to be here, and I just can't wait.
The Main Street Association has been without a director for a considerable period of time, during which efforts were underway to rebuild the organization with a new board of directors after turmoil erupted within previous board members. Now for the exclusive KOFO Weather Center forecast. Tonight, mostly clear, the low 64. Tomorrow, overcast and gradually becoming sunny, the high 87. Tomorrow night, partly clear, the low 64. Sunday, mostly sunny, the high 84. The extended forecast, Sunday night, mostly clear, the low 62. Monday, sunny, the high 86. Monday night, mostly clear, the low 63. Tuesday, sunny, the high 88. Tuesday night, mostly clear, the low 63. And Wednesday, mostly sunny, the high 88. I'm William Mayo, KOFO News.
Research shows listeners don't like it when ads interrupt their music. So to help you remember that Liberty Mutual customizes home insurance, we made this ad optional. If you want to skip this ad, remove your left earphone. Liberty Mutual customizes home insurance so you only pay for what you need.
If you're missing this informative ad, you must love wasting your cash.
It's the easy and smart way to save.
Now it's all been said, so if that earphone was out, put it back in your head.
Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty.
What's better than the long weekend? Kohl's budget-boosting deals on denim. I got myself jeans for $19.99, 40% off Levi's for my son. Even my husband found a pair for 30% off. Plus, because I spent over $25, I got $10 off and earned Kohl's cash. More style, more savings. Kohl's. Select styles. Offers end September 5th. Levi's coupons do not apply. Some exclusions apply. See store or kohls.com for details.
What3words.com is part of a new mapping system that the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center can use to determine your location. This system divides the entire surface of the Earth into a grid of 3-meter squares. Each square is assigned a unique sequence of 3 words that will never change. These words can be provided to emergency personnel to direct them to your exact location. Suppose you're in a large public area, such as a hiking park or stadium. An address might give the 911 dispatcher a general idea of where to find you, but What3words.com narrows that general idea to a precise spot. You can utilize this service online at What3words.com. That's What3words.com, or download the app for immediate access. The Franklin County Emergency Communications Center encourages parents to add the app to their child's phone and instruct them in how to use it. As always, if you have questions, the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center is here to help. This message is brought to you by the Franklin County Emergency Communications Center and KOFO.
Yeah, Luke Queen back with you here in Atchison. We are at halftime with Ottawa and Atchison tied up at 21 points apiece. Recap the score in the first half. Ottawa got a big jump start to open things up. Javion Shepard, 97 yards on the opening kickoff, 13 seconds off the clock, and Ottawa had a 7-0 lead. Ottawa forced a fumble on the ensuing kickoff, got the ball in good field position, but a turnover set up Atchison. They went 8 plays, 36 yards, 24-yard Aiton Battle touchdown catch. Tied things up with 8:20 to go in the first quarter. It was just 16 seconds later after another Ottawa turnover. This time it was Greenlee from 28 yards out. One play, 28 yards in 16 seconds. It was 14-7 Atchison. Stayed that way for about 6 minutes until Zion Wooden, a 33-yard screen pass on 4th down. Ottawa's 6-play, 38-yard drive. Zion tied things up with the extra point, 14-14. Lead in the first quarter at 14. Atchison getting on the board quickly, 47 seconds into the second quarter. It was Battle again, this time a 30-yard catch on a broken play. He added the kick for a 21-14 lead. Ottawa then would go on over a 7.5-minute drive. It was Hayden Dury catching a 3-yard touchdown catch, 4th and goal, and Zion Wooden adding the extra point, tied it up at 21. A couple turnovers by each team there late. We saw a lot in the first half. Early season jitters, just a little bit of inconsistency so far, but we are tied up at 21. I want to take an opportunity here to remind you that now you can listen to KOFO on all our social media platforms. Find us on Facebook and Twitter, as well as your at-home devices using Alexa or your Google device, and just tell them you want to hear KOFO Radio. Again, thank you to our sponsors, Quality Structures, CarStar, and Kansas State Bank, along with the Ottawa Herald, Ottawa Chiropractic, Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Home, Advent Health Ottawa, Adamson Brothers Heating and Cooling, Demo & Son Mortuary, Ottawa University Arvest Bank, Sutton Jewelry, Feeney's Body Shop, Live Broadband, all seasons air conditioning and heating, and Ottawa Family Physicians. Without you, these broadcasts would not be possible. We thank you for your continued support of Ottawa High School athletics. We are at halftime here in Atchison. It is the Atchison Phoenix 21 and the Ottawa High School Cyclones 21 as well. We're going to take another 2-minute timeout, get a little word from our sponsors, and then we'll be back to get you ready for the second half of football from here at Atchison High School. I am Luke Queen, KOFO Sports.
All of us at Kansas State Bank thank you for seeing the value of what a hometown bank means to our community. This is Bank President Roger Maxwell, and we've done our best during these most trying times to be here for you and your banking needs. For over 100 years, Kansas State Bank has known the value of the past, the importance of the present, and the innovation of the future. Kansas State Bank, member FDIC.
This is Walt Dangle of Dangle & Son Mortuary. The families we serve are our friends and neighbors who come from all walks of life. It doesn't matter what you spend, everyone receives the highest level of service. Dangle & Son sets the standard for funeral service.
Get 105 meg fiber-rich internet from Vive for only $25 a month for the first 12 months. One of the many great reasons you get more with Vive. Our network provides speeds up to 5 gig, 24/7 local support, 30-day money-back guarantee, a great streaming experience for the whole family, and free install when you order online. Call today or visit us online at vivebroadband.com. Offer ends 10/31/22. Not available in all areas. Modem taxes and fees extra. Subject to data plan. Visit vivebroadband.com for additional restrictions.
Driving happy with Febreze car.
You're driving home when, oh no, you hit the longest red light in town. What's this? You're smiling because your car smells amazing. You just installed a Febreze car vent clip. Ha ha! 5 weeks ago, with up to 40 days of consistent Febreze scent, those lights can stay red for as long as they'd like.
Breathe happy, Febreze, la 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 la.
This is State Farm Agent Ryan Disbro in Garnett.
And Derek Chappell with KOFO.
And we've teamed up again this season to send you to the K to watch the Kansas City Royals. Stop by our office at 504 West Redbud in Garnett and register to win tickets to see the Royals host the Tigers on September 10th.
We'll announce the winner on September 7th during the Brad Howard Early Morning Show.
Salby 6 for 24 on the trip. Hits a ground ball into right center. He beat the shift. Here comes MJ Melendez to score.
Register now to see the Kansas City Royals from State Farm Agent Ryan Disbro and KOFO.
Luke Queen back with you here at Atchison High School as we get ready for action in quarter number 3. Ottawa and Atchison tied up here in week number 1. It's 21-21 at the half. Some updated scores from around the area. At halftime, Wellsville 20, Anderson County 6. West Franklin all over Northern Heights 46-0. Third quarter score, Iola 21, Osawatomie nothing. At half, it is Rogers Heritage from Rogers, Arkansas. And Lewisburg tied up at 13 points apiece. Eudora up on Baldwin 22-0. All the other scores haven't been able to run them down quite yet, but as we get them in the second half, we'll try to bring them to you. We are here at Atchison, and Ottawa is coming over, running over in front of the student section and the fans that made the trek up 59 Highway. A little About an hour and a half or so is how long it took me to get here. A good student section has shown up, taking up a few rows down in the front here at Atchison High School. So Ottawa coming over, the team coming over and thanking their fellow students for making the trek up to watch them here. Another updated score. Colony Crest down in Southern Anderson County defeating the 8th Center in a 8-man game, 58-0. That game already over, and a wild one they got going down in Wichita in the second half. In second quarter, Cape and Mount Carmel and Wichita South, and I am reading this correctly, they are tied in the second quarter at 44 points apiece. So a lot of offense going on down there tonight, but a big win to start the season also for Crest. All those other scores really at halftime, maybe just getting underway in the second half. It is 21-21 here at Atchison. Atchison deferred at the coin toss, so they will receive here in the second half. We're going to get to see their offense come back out onto the field here in this 21-21 ball game. Zion Wooden handles all the kicking duties for the Cyclones. And Ottawa has forced a fumble, had good field position, but turned it right back over to Atchison on Atchison's first possession, actually the first opportunity for Atchison to possess the football. Been more sure-handed since then, but still, when Ottawa has kicked, Atchison has not put much pressure to return it. Atchison going to send back their return man, Aymar Hernandez and Lance Norris, the deep men back this time for Atchison. Zion stepping it off here for the Cyclones. He's going to approach it and kick it away. A pooch kick taken by the up man at about the 20-yard line. Across the 25, 30, 30, and 35 before he'll be knocked down maybe just shy of the 35-yard line at the 34. So Atchison takes over just shy of their 35-yard line. Maybe actually going to mark it right on that 35, so that makes it easy for us to see where the first down has to get to the 45. Atchison offense huddling up right in front of their coaching staff on the sideline. Ottawa defense is out and ready to go here. The defense can get a stop here, get Ottawa an opportunity to retake the lead. Try and keep Atchison at bay here to open things up in the second half. Atchison now coming out. They're going to come right up to the line of scrimmage. Jumbo big set here. And a snap is back, and it's fumbled and hit in the backfield. Spun around is Greenlee, and he'll be dragged down. And they're going to say the initial contact was about just a loss of about 3 on the play. And they're going to mark him down at the 32-yard line. So they came out with the Wildcat formation there, and again, a low snap, and that is something we've seen from Atchison here on these shotgun snaps all night long. And he tried to pick it up, kind of didn't secure it. The Ottawa defense was in his face at that moment. Time trip receivers to the left, single receiver to the right. Fake play action pass. Carter going to roll out, moving to his right. And able to elude some tacklers here. Ottawa's got to wrap him up, and he'll get out to across the 35 to the 36 before he's finally stood up and knocked back. Hayden Dury finally cleaning it up for the Cyclones there, but that's going to be a pickup of 5. But it'll be 3rd down and 8 here for Atchison. Ottawa had him in the backfield, just unable to wrap him up. Trip receivers this time going to move out to the right. Single receiver to the left. Snap back to Carter. Looking the option, looking for Greenlee. Greenlee bounces off the first would-be tackler, makes the man miss. Now powers forward across the 40 to about the 42-yard line. And they're going to mark him down at the 41 in that situation. So it'll be a gain of 4 on the play. going to be fourth down here for Atchison, and they've got 6 yards to go. Actually, it's 4 yards to go. So Atchison is putting the punt team out there as Battle drops back. Javion Shepard will go back. First punt. Not a great run from Battle. Ottawa almost coughed that one up on a poor decision to run over and try and cover it instead of just letting it go. Ottawa is in a safe return, low snap, giving Battle, he runs up now punts it away, and it's going to bound down. Shepard needs to step away from it, and it'll be covered up inside the 20. And as soon as Atchison went down for it, Shepard tried to go down and take it away from him. But Ottawa's got to learn in that situation. You've got to just back away when the ball bounds down like that. Do not take the opportunity for that to bound up and hit you in the leg, and then Atchison can cover it up, and they'll have great field position. Ottawa avoids that once again. Ottawa was in a safe cover there on the, punt. Wow, Battle all kinds of time. He actually considered running it, I believe, for a moment. Ottawa will take over here, first down and 10 at the ball at the 17-yard line. They forced the 3 and out there on Atchison's first possession. Shepard coming in motion from left to right. They're going to give it to him on the jet sweep. Trying to make the man miss. Spins and can't get away from the first tackler. He'll be tackled for a loss there of 2. But Atchison doing a nice job of coming in, getting that edge kind of sealed up. Shepard tried to juke in and bounce it out. Probably would have been better to just lower that shoulder and go forward. And actually be loss of 3 on the play. Second and 13 here. Ball at the 14-yard line. Zink with Wooden behind him. And they're going to give it to Zion up the middle, out across the 15, back to the 16, maybe the 17-yard line. So Zion picks up the yardage loss on the first play, but it's going to be third down and 10 here for the Cyclones again, and they're at their own 17-yard line. So Atchison trying to flip field position here early in the second half. Ottawa third and 10. Going to shift Wooden out into the slot, bring Shepard back into the backfield with Zayton Zink. Zink gets a pass, little wide receiver screen pass out to the outside, and Sims trying to cut it upfield, but he's pushed out of bounds after a gain of about 5 or 4 on the play. There's a flag on the field back at the 19-yard line. See where this is, might be ineligible in this situation, but I don't know. Ottawa looking to set up that little bubble screen action out to Sims. And they're going to actually pick up the flag. So a short gain of about 3. Ottawa, in this situation, fourth down and 7 at their own 20-yard line. They're going to have to kick it away. Atchison going to set up a return here. They're going to actually send 2 guys back deep in this situation. Mendez, deep man back, along with Norris. Wooden, driving kick. It's over the head, and it's going to roll in Atchison territory down inside the 30 and down to the 29-yard line. So a good punt there from Zion. Zion kind of a low driving punt there, but got it over the head of Norris, who in that situation, that's what a kick returner does, is to let that one drive over you. And then you got a good roll inside the 30-yard line to the 29. A 51-yard punt here for Zion. So we've got 8:15 remaining here in the third quarter. A couple 3 and outs and a couple punts so far. Give is to Greenlee. Greenlee going to try the right side, tries to bounce it out. There's a flag flying in from the far side as Greenlee's going to pick up 5, but we'll see what the penalty will be. See what the official says. We got a personal foul face mask going to go here against Ottawa. So 15 yards there. That is a big penalty as that will move the ball out to the 49-yard line. So first down and 10, the ball just inside Atchison territory at the 49. Carter takes the snap, another low snap, has trouble with this one. He's kind of broken play, but he's making something out of nothing. Now makes a man miss, gets into the second level. Now tries to cut it back. He gains 12 on the play. Carter will be wrapped up in Ottawa territory, and first down and 10 here for the Phoenix. Carter is just such an athlete back there. Low snap. He almost just didn't pick it up cleanly at first. He looked to maybe have nothing, and then just is elusive enough to make people miss. Get to the second level. First down and 10 at the 39 for Atchison. This time hits the snap, pitches it out to Greenlee, and a nice job out on the edge to come up and make the tackle, and that's Austin Curtis, as Greenlee's going to lose 4 on the play. Austin Curtis, a nice job getting through his block and down low to tackle Greenlee, a big running back. Getting down just right at the knees and nowhere to go. So now the ball back at the 42-yard line. Atchison second down and 13. Are looking for something now, looking over to the sideline. And they're missing some personnel out there. Now some other guy runs on. Fake give, looking to pass, going to try to go up top to battle, and the pass is intercepted by Hayden Dury. Dury back across the 25, out to the 30, flags flying in as Dury's out, knocked out of bounds at the 32-yard line. But that's usually in the place of an illegal block, but so the interception should stand. It's usually a illegal block on the return. 46-0 at halftime. West Franklin, it will be a running clock in the second half. Update as well. Paola starting the fourth quarter, 28-0 over Fort Scott. So after this penalty, Ottawa will take over possession, but they're going to do it back inside their own 20-yard line once again. The interception there by Dury, he's able to cut that route and take that ball right away from Aiden Battle. It was the two of them down there, and Hayden Dury was a man with the ball in his hand. This will back Ottawa up inside the 15, down to about the 13, maybe 14-yard line. Ottawa taking over, and stay at the 13-yard line. So 87 yards from Bader here. Need to put a drive together. Had that long 7-minute and 46-second drive in the first half. It was 65 yards, 17 plays. Jet sweep fake on that one. They're going to go up the middle, and the pass is complete, and Dury's into the secondary. He's out at the 50, and he'll be tripped up from behind as he crosses into Atchison territory. And so a big play on the first play to Hayden Dury. And we'll see where they mark this at. They're going to put it at the 45-yard line. So a 37-yard gain on the first down play. A nice fake on the jet sweep to Javion Shepard. And Hayden Dury running free down the middle. Good pass there from Zink, hitting right in the numbers. But the Atchison defense able to trip up Dury as he got into Atchison territory. But into positive territory are the Cyclones. Make the snap. The give is to Zion. Wooden working to the right inside the 45, down to the 41-yard line. Tough run there by Zion for 4 yards. Second down and 6 here. Zion was patient on that run. Then when he saw what he could get something going forward, he went that direction, was tripped up. Nice little gain there on first down. Twins to each side. Very kind of tight on the left. And now a fumble on the snap. Vank in trouble, and he'll be tackled down back in Atchison territory. And so a 10-yard loss on the play. As Vank, the high snap, he was unable to handle that. Dropping back, it's down to the 46-yard line. Ottawa's got to get to the 35. It's fourth down and about 18 yards to go here. Third down and 19 for the Cyclones. I'll give it to Wooden. Wooden going to try the right side, works his way through. Flag comes in as Zion is into Ottawa territory at the 48-yard line. Flag came in from the near side here. See if opportunity here, another penalty maybe. Is a holding against the Cyclones. See what it'll be fourth down, about 14 yards here for the Cyclones if it's not accepted, if it's declined. And it will be declined. So the run there by Zion. For 6. And so now Ottawa with the opportunity here as Wooden is back in punt formation to try and do what Atchison had the opportunity to do, was flip the field. Snap back to Wooden. Good high punt towards the left side. Could be taking it about the 10. And put on a return. Make the first man miss, but then tackled down is Norris as he crosses the 15-yard line. So we're going to see where they spot this one. Atchison will start out near the 20. The whistles here. Going to start this drive at about the 18. Timeout here on the field with 5:05 remaining here in the third quarter. A lot of scoring in the first quarter of this football game. It was 14-14, each team getting a touchdown in quarter number 2. But so far, we've played almost 10 minutes here in quarter number 3, and we have yet to see any scores. 3 punts and an interception. Neither team has really moved the football well and gotten their offenses going. The defenses are starting to catch things up here in half number 2. Looks like it might have just been a simple, maybe a hydration stoppage there. Let everybody kind of catch it and get back out. Atchison coming out, twins to the left, single receiver to the right side end, set up left as well. More of a halfback situation there, a fullback. Low snap. Give us to Greenlee. Greenlee going to try the left side, miss it, makes a couple men miss. Now he's into the secondary, makes another nice move. Now he tries to cut back, and he's going to be stacked up at the 32-yard line and shut down there. But it's going to be a gain of 15 on first down. And an Ottawa player is down. That's Austin Curtis. Gets up a little slow now on his own and is jogging over. And Curtis will jog off to the sideline there. And we've got an Atchison player down here. Couldn't see with the huddle, but an Atchison player down inside the 30-yard line. So they're tending to him. So we have a timeout on the field. We're going to go ahead and take a quick 30-second break here. We'll come back and try and get things figured out. 4:54 remaining here in quarter number 3, tied at 21. A 30-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa High School Football here on 1220 and 103.7 FM, KOFO.
The most trusted name in heating and cooling is Adamson Brothers. Let us make sure your air conditioner is ready to handle the hottest days of the year. Call today and schedule a tune-up with our air conditioning experts. 242-9273.
Quality Structures is helping you build the rural American dream today. No more some days. Whether you're wanting a garage for your toys, a riding arena for your horses, or storage for your equipment, Quality Structures is there. Visit Quality Structures in Richmond or online at qualitystructures.com.
Jesse Greenlee was the player down for Atchison. He's quickly back up to his feet there after a short timeout. Atchison first down and 10, the ball at the 32-yard line. Tied here in quarter number 3. Again to Greenlee, again to go to the left side, able to bounce it outside, get it close to the 42-yard line before he's brought down. That's going to be a pickup of about 10 on the play. So Atchison finding something here. The ball's set down. Atchison quickly up to the line of scrimmage. Twins to the left. Single receiver split wide out to the right. Now get the yardage marker set. Low snap. Give is to Greenlee. Greenlee makes a couple men miss into the secondary. Now breaking into Ottawa territory. Ball comes loose. It's down on the ground, but Greenlee able to fall on it down at the 33-yard line. So 25-yard gain there. So Greenlee has plays 15, 10, and 25 here on this drive. And the ball is down at the 33. It got poked away, but it just happened to fall right where Jesse Greenlee was being tackled down. So stayed with him. So it was a kind of a lucky bounce in that situation for Greenlee. He's going to take a quick breather here on the sideline. Swings left, single to the right. Low snap once again. Handoff again, going to attack this left side. Stood up initially. Fighting forward for a couple yards is Atchison. They'll be down at about the 29-yard line. So a pickup of 3 on the play. That carry by number 27, Jake Carter, on that one. Second down and 7. Now back to Carter again. Now it's a fake.
Back to school safety means giving grace to young drivers. They're already nervous about getting back to class, so don't make it worse by tailgating, honking, or being upset at their cautiousness. A back to school safety reminder from your friends at CarStar Ottawa. CarStar, relax, we'll take it from here.
Minor illnesses and injuries don't take weekends off. That's why Ottawa Family Physicians has opened their weekend clinic at their 1418 South Main location. Open Saturdays and Sundays from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. to treat those unexpected minor illnesses and injuries, as well as provide complete school physicals. Call 785-242-1620 for more information.
He's walking back over towards the Ottawa sideline. And now he's down again. Now they're going to have him lay down and roll over onto the field. Area was needing a little bit of help to get the rest of the way off. Now up and trying to jog off. Looks like he might be cramping up a little bit. As you see him trying to stretch some things out as he's jogging over that direction. It'll be 3rd down and 1. The ball at the Ottawa 29-yard line. Atchison trying to continue this drive. Greenlee 50 yards already on this drive to start back of the Atchison 18. They're down to the Ottawa 23. They're stacking it up. It's a low snap Wildcat here. We've got a flag and a whistle as Greenlee was able to get a couple yards, but it looks like we've got a false start that's going to go against Atchison here. So that's going to back them up 5 yards. Instead of 3rd down and 1, it's going to be 3rd down and 6, and that's going to move the ball back to about the 27-yard line. And Wildcat there and really stacked things up. It was a low snap to Greenlee, but somebody moving prior to the snap. Everybody trying to get quick in that situation and just jump the gun ever so slightly. Now Atchison facing a 3rd down and 6 here. Ball back near the 28-yard line. Receivers to the left. Greenlee flanks Carter to his left in the back. Snap is back. Give is to Greenlee. Going to try that left side. Hit it immediately, but he's going to fall forward inside the 25 and down to about the 23-yard line. So now it's going to be 4th down and 1 as Greenlee was able to get the penalty yardage back. Now a 4th down situation here for Atchison, but they are in Ottawa territory, and a whistle and a timeout will be called here by the Phoenix. We'll take it with them. A 30-second timeout. You're listening to Ottawa High School football on KOFO.
When it comes to jewelry, the fit is important, not just on your finger, but on your wallet. Hi, this is Lindsay Sutton at Sutton's Jewelry in downtown Ottawa, where we work to fit your ring to fit your budget. Diamonds come in all shapes and sizes and price ranges. The last thing we want is for you to think you can't afford a beautiful new ring. Come see our selection at Sutton's Jewelry, 213 South Main, downtown, where there's no high-pressure sales. We just want to be sure the fit on your finger matches the fit on your finances. You've got it made at Sutton's Jewelry.
Sports, information, and entertainment in East Central Kansas. KOFO K279CS Ottawa, where keeping you informed comes first.
Luke Queen back with you here at Atchison High School. 3:05 remaining in the third quarter. Atchison facing a 4th down and 1 at the Ottawa 23-yard line, trying to keep this drive alive. Quick update. Final score, Paola over Fort Scott 28-0 in their ball game. They're shooting 28-6. Greenlee in the backfield alongside Carter. Receivers, low snap. Give is to Greenlee, going right up the middle, and he's approaching the 20-yard line. Going to mark him down at the 21, but that looks like that's going to be enough as he's able to gain 2 and needing just the 1. So it'll be a first down Atchison here just outside the red zone at the 21-yard line. Be the 9th play of the drive so far. Atchison, which started back at their own 18-yard line. Atchison breaks the huddle. Twins going to the right. Greenlee stays back there with Carter in the backfield. Low snap, fumbled snap. Carter picks it up, trying to make something out of nothing. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage, so no gain there in that low snap. Carter tried to pick it up and just do something himself. Ottawa able to rally to the ball and stop him there for no gain. This time, trip receivers out to the right, single receiver wide to the left for Atchison. No tight ends on this play. This time a good snap up to Greenlee. Greenlee going to try up the middle inside the 20 down to about the 16-yard line. So he's going to pick up 5 on the play this time. A 3rd down and 5 at the 16-yard line here for the Phoenix. Atchison looking over to the sideline. Not as much tempo as we saw on 2nd and 3rd down as we did in the first half. And receivers to the right. Single receiver to the left. Fullback on the right. Now twin receivers to the left. Snap back to Carter. Carter going to look to pass here, looking left. He's throwing for the end zone, has a man, and incomplete off the hands of Jeter Purdy there. He was trying to get his feet down inbounds and complete that pass, but it hit his hands, and he was unable to bring it in. So it'll be 4th down and 5 here at the 16-yard line. And this is Aiden Battle coming in to maybe attempt a field goal here. Going to be about a 33, maybe 34-yard field goal, depending on where the spot goes down. Let's call it a 33. It's just short of the 34-yard line. And we've got a flag here. And it's a sideline infraction warning there on the Cyclones from the far side. So each team has been warned about getting too close to the field of play. Got to stay that distance back. So no actual penalty there, but the warning, the next one will result in a penalty. So a 33-yard attempt here by Battle. Snap is back, placement down, the kick is away, and it is good. So a field goal from 33 yards for Atchison. Battle with a 33-yarder. Atchison retakes the lead here with 1:13 remaining in quarter number 3. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back. More Cyclone football here on KOFO after this.
What you've heard about probiotics is probably wrong.
I eat yogurt, so I don't need to take a probiotic.
Probiotics? They don't really work.
It's time to learn the truth about probiotics and join the Align Healthy Gut Team Up. Align has probiotics to naturally help relieve occasional bloating, gas, and abdominal discomfort. Try Align probiotics for a month and see how great a healthy gut can feel. Get $2 off your first month of Align at alignprobiotics.com.
Luke Queen back here with you at Atchison High School. Atchison retakes the lead 24-21 on an Aiden Battle 33-yard field goal. Atchison 12 plays, 66 yards on there, but the Ottawa defense stood up and forced the field goal attempt, but Battle kept it right inside the right upright and get the 3 points on the board for the Phoenix. The Battle will kick it away here for Atchison as well. Ottawa with Dury, Shepard, and Sims back deep. Kick towards Sims. He's going to take it at about the 7-yard line. Brings it back across the 15, now 20, 25. Now splits it out to the 30, 35. And he'll be tackled down at about the 35, maybe the 36-yard line. So Ottawa will take over with good field position there. A nice return there by the freshman Nate Sims as he just kind of stayed patient and went forward with it. And when he was getting wrapped up, secured the football. So a 29-yard return there for Nate Sims, and Ottawa with 64 seconds remaining here in quarter number 3. There's 64 yards from the end zone. One receiver's left, single receiver to the right. Wooden in the backfield with Vink. The give is to Wooden. Can try the left side. Not a whole lot there, but Zion back to the line of scrimmage. Gain of a yard, maybe 2 on the play. So Ottawa making sure they had a control of the football there. A 2-yard run by Zion Wooden. He was looking for a kind of a seam to open up. There wasn't anything there, so he stood up after a short gain of 2 on the play. Clock running down here in quarter number 3. Just under 35 seconds remaining here. Probably be snapped with about 25 remaining. Twins each side. Zion stays in the backfield. Motion man is Dury this time in a fake and a double fake here, and then the pass on the way is over the head of the intended target. That was Carter Mason. Oh, will fall incomplete. Vink got rid of that just before taking a little bit of a shot, knocked down there, but it'll be 3rd down and 8 here. Just 18 seconds remaining here in quarter number 3. We're looking over to the sideline. Zayton Vink has the play. He's going to bring it back to the huddle here for the Cyclones. Cyclones need a good play here. 3rd down, get outside the 45-yard line, that they need the 46 for the first. Dury in motion from left to right. Another play-action pass. Now they're going to try and set it up to Zion again. Red this time, but he breaks 3 of the first tackle and falls forward out near the 48, maybe the 49-yard line. So a 9-yard gain there on another screen pass by Wooden, and that is how we're going to end the 3rd quarter. So we're going to take a 60-second break. Atchison 24, Ottawa 21. Back with 4th quarter action after this. You're listening to High School Football on KOFO.
Ask Sherwin-Williams during the Endless Summer Sale, August 26th through September 5th, and get 30% off paints and stains with prices starting at $29.39. That means 30% off our most popular color family, blue. Psychologists have found it to be soothing and relaxing, which makes it especially great for bedrooms and bathrooms. And of course, 30% off all of our other colors. Shop the sale online or visit your neighborhood Sherwin-Williams store. Retail sales only. Some exclusions apply. See store for details.
Goodbye, 9 to 5. So long, paper checks. Later on, trips to the bank. Tired of business as usual? Say hello to business banking services from Arvest Bank. At Arvest, we support those starting new businesses or even new side hustles with loans, advanced merchant services, easy online banking tools, and time-saving products like remote deposit capture. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities. Arvest Bank, member FDIC equal housing lender.
Luke Queen back with you here in Atchison. We're getting ready for fourth quarter play here. 12 minutes ago, Ottawa trailing by 3. It's fourth down. Ottawa back in punt formation. Nobody back deep here for Atchison. They're looking for a fake. Zion kicks it away. Ball bounds down inside the 30 and will go out of bounds inside the 25. Ottawa goes ahead and elects to punt here early in the fourth. The ball will be Atchison's at its 22-yard line. Fourth and a long 3 in that situation. Probably there, Coach Walt Alexander deciding in this close of a ball game, going to see if the defense can get a stop and then try and put a drive together to win it late in this ball game. A couple updates from around Lebo up on Linden. Last checked in the third quarter, 14-6. And Burlington flipped the script on Santa Fe Trail, now leading 20-6. That game also in the third quarter. We're heading to the fourth here. We are in the fourth. Half back to Carter, give to Greenlee. You can probably see a lot of Jesse Greenlee again on this drive. He's out 3 yards on that play as he's out to the 25-yard line. Jesse Greenlee just running hard there. There wasn't much. He just initiated the contact and forced everything forward, and now Greenlee goes down at the 20-yard line, and it might be a cramping situation here on Greenlee. So we've got a timeout on the field for an injured player, kind of working down at the lower legs here of Greenlee. I'm going to keep it here just for a moment to see what Boyce is. Again, heading to the fourth quarter, West Franklin 46-0 for Northern Heights, trying to start the season out 1-0 and in a great situation with the running clock there for the Falcons. It's 24-21 here in Atchison. Full cow back for Atchison is Jesse Greenlee, and we assume that we would see a lot of him here in the fourth quarter, nursing that 3-point lead for the Phoenix. They're still working on Greenlee's left leg. Right now out on the field, the nose of the football on the 25, so it was a gain of 3. Got to get out across the 32-yard line for the first down. And Greenlee is now up to his feet, but walking off very gingerly. You can tell that left leg not quite feeling great right now. See if they can get some fluids in him. If it was just that cramp, couldn't tell in that scrum if he got twisted up in the pile or something like that, but they are working down low on that leg, so that's why I assume it's a cramp. Goes down again and the toe pointing down. I just, looks like a cramp to me. Twins to the left, single to the right. Handoff first man through, try the left side there for Atchison. Not much there, maybe a yard on the play. Because Cody was... It's actually Sean Knoll, the ball carrier. Gain of 1 on the play. He's into the ball game. Trip receivers left, single receiver right. Half his back. Carter going to roll to his right, looking to pass. Fires, and the pass is low, and we'll see what the official says. And it is a caught. Excellent catch there on that low pass. Braden Martin went down and got his hands underneath that one and able to pick that one up and get the ball out to the 40-yard line. So first down and 10 here for the Phoenix out at the 40-yard line. This time trip receivers to the left. Back to Carter. Fakes to Knoll. He's going to keep it himself. Get on the outside to the left. Now breaking towards the sideline. Ottawa trying to wrap him up and just bring him down. Having trouble with it. Finally do at the 41-yard line. So Carter is going to pick up 19. And back behind the play, Austin Curtis down for the Cyclones. It's up to his feet again. Looks like a trying to work out a cramp here. Austin tried to seal that edge. Carter came up in front of him and then was able to break to the outside. Greenlee still getting worked on over here on the near sideline for Atchison, but so far the Phoenix have been able to push things forward here. They've got first down and 10 at the Ottawa 41-yard line. One receivers each side. Carter calls for the snap. Gives to Noel. Noel stood up initially, but now spins forward inside the 40, where he'll be stacked up at the 38-yard line. So Noel going to pick up 2, maybe 3 on the play. Second down long, 7 short 8 situation here for Atchison. One receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Fullback in the slot right here. Give it to Noel. Noel going to try the left side. Now he breaks through into the secondary, runs over a man. Now he breaks out of it and heading towards the end zone. He's going to be just short of the goal line. 37-yard run there. Kind of got tripped up there to Sean Noel down to the 1-yard line, but sets up first and goal at the 1 for Atchison with a 3-point lead here, trying to make this a 2-score ball game if they can punch this one in. 9.5 minutes remaining here, so Ottawa will have time. But a big run there by Sean Noel. Back up, halfback 4. Now we've got a whistle right at the snap. And a timeout called here by Ottawa. So we're going to go ahead and take this one with them. 9:22 remaining here in the ball game, or in regulation. Ottawa trailing Atchison 24-21. We're back in 30 seconds. You're listening to Cyclone Football on KOFO.
What you've heard about probiotics is probably wrong.
I eat yogurt, so I don't need to take a probiotic.
Probiotics? They don't really work.
It's time to learn the truth about probiotics and join the Align Healthy Gut Team Up. Align has probiotics to naturally help relieve occasional bloating, gas, and abdominal discomfort. Try Align probiotics for a month and see how great a healthy gut can feel. Get $2 off your first month of Align at alignprobiotics.com.
Luke Queen back with you here in Atchison. First down and goal at the 1 for the Phoenix. Twin receivers to the right, single receiver to the left. Noel remains in the backfield with Carter. Snap back to Carter, give to Noel. Noel right over the middle as he's going to drive through, and he is in for the touchdown. Noel from 1 yard out. Gives Atchison, extends their lead out to 9 now. 1 yard touchdown run for Noel. 7-play, 78-yard drive for the Phoenix. Waiting for the attempt again. Battle and knocking these through. Also has a field goal from 33 yards out. Snap back, placement down, kick is up and away. And it is good. So it is Atchison now 31, Ottawa 21 with 9:20 remaining in the ballgame. We're going to take a 60-second break. You'll be back here in Atchison after this on KOFO.
Vive's Ultimate Gig Package gives you more. Fiber-rich 5-gig internet with unlimited data, modem, wire maintenance, and a free installation for only $74.99 a month. That's right. Get our fastest speed with unlimited data and no additional equipment fees. Vive's fiber-rich network powers all your devices and is backed by our 30-day money-back guarantee. Get more with this limited-time offer. Visit us online at vivebroadband.com. Offer ends 10/31/22. Not available in all areas. Taxes and fees extra. Visit vivebroadband.com for additional restrictions.
The Ottawa Herald's new owner, Cherry Road Media, is bringing back local news to your local newspaper and want your help. Send news tips or story ideas to news@ottawaherald.com. For advertising, call Erica, 785-577-3935.
Advent Health Ottawa invites you to Walk-In Wednesdays, a weekly hiring event from 10 to noon at 1302 South Main. They're currently looking for RNs, clinical and non-clinical support, and entry-level staff. Visit careers.adventhealth.com/Ottawa for details. Advent Health Ottawa is an equal opportunity employer.
Luke Queen back with you here in Atchison as the Phoenix ready to kick it away here with 9:20 remaining in regulation, leading 31-21. Atchison, 7 plays, 78 yards on the drive there as they extended the lead the first time in the ballgame anybody's been up by 2 scores in any way. Ottawa going to have to get 2 possessions here in order to win this football game. Kick is driven back, taken by Sims at about the 4-yard line. He's back out across the 15, 20, 25, and out, break the tackle near the 30-yard line where he'll be tripped up. And Ottawa will start with decent field position here at the 29-yard line. Ottawa 3 and out in its last possession. And I have to put something together here with some good chunk yards. 9:12 remaining. Ottawa offense breaks the huddle. Tim's going to split out wide to the left. Single receiver to the right. Howard set Dury. Fullback on the left end. Coming in J formation. Shepard coming in motion. It's going to be a fake jet sweep. Vink's going to keep it. He's going to break it out to the right side. He's got good yardage there out near the line to gain. And I have to see where they spot the football. It was out near the 39-yard line, which might be enough for the first down. We'll have to see. It sure enough is. Zayton Vink, a nice 10-yard run there by Ottawa for the first down. Now we've got a late flag coming in here. Late flag coming in from the back judge. Probably going to be, it is unnecessary or unsportsmanlike conduct against Atchison. So the Phoenix give up 15 more yards after the 10-yard run there by Zayton Vink. And so Ottawa in one play gets 10 yards and 15 penalty yards to move them out across midfield into Atchison territory, now at the 46-yard line. Ottawa now gets 15 free yards here and moves into plus territory on the Atchison side of the field. So, Dion in the backfield is fake to him. Vink's going to keep it. He's not much there as he tried to bounce it outside. He'll be stacked up for no gain on the play there. Kind of a belly read there from Dayton. Thought he saw the edge, tried to pop it outside, but then a nice job by Atchison to get the edge sealed, and Dayton didn't have anywhere to go. They just covered up the football and pushed forward for maybe, I don't know, a half a yard. The length of a football is in front of the original stakes there at the 46. When receivers moving out to the right, single to the left. Now Shepard will move out to the left in the slot. Wooden in the backfield on the right of Vink. Shepard again in motion. Takes the jet sweep. Vink has time looking down the middle. He's going to throw into coverage, but it falls incomplete. Pass intended for Hayden Dury. It'll be third down now in a long 9, short 10 situation. Let's see here. We've got whistles for stoppage play here. I'm not sure what this stoppage is for. Apparently they're changing out the football that was just thrown downfield, so that was the target. Snap back to Vink. Bubble screen here, and I don't believe the ball had actually been whistled ready for play. So had an official's timeout. Now they'll set the ball ready for play. Ottawa will go back into the huddle. third down and 10, Ottawa. The ball at the 46-yard line of Atchison. An official's timeout here. One of the game clock reset to 7:44 after the incompletion. They were fixing a clock issue in this situation. That's why we have to stop at the play. So they got 7:44 back up there. Now they whistle play clock ready to go. Fink jogging in from the sideline. Got the play call from his coach. Now Ottawa breaks the huddle. Trip receivers to the left. Single receiver to the right. Shepard in the backfield with Vink. Snap back to Zayton. Fakes the bubble screen. Now looking. Now he has in trouble. He's going to throw back. Dury makes the catch, and he'll go down at about the 35-yard line. So making something out of nothing right there. An 11-yard gain for Ottawa. Vink took a shot, but a great catch by Dury, and he took a shot immediately going down, but a 11-yard gain. And Ottawa first and 10 now at the Atchison 35-yard line. Final score, West Franklin over Northern Heights, 46-12. 7:20 remaining here in this ballgame. He takes the snap, gives it to Wooden straight up the middle. Zion running hard inside the 30 down to about the 27-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 8 for Zion. Ottawa trying probably need to get a little bit more tempo here as they're going to need a second possession in this situation. One receiver's right, single receiver left. Wooden behind Vink in the backfield. Snap is back. Again, the give to Zion. He bounces off the first tackler. He gains about 1 on the play. That's going to be it for Zion on this one. So it'll be third down and long 2 maybe in this situation. Got 2 yards to go. Got to get inside the 20. Got to get to the 25-yard line. The ball outside the 26. It's really going to be third down and 1. Ryan's going to get credit for 2 on that one. Empty backfield. Vink about to pass. Going to go over the middle. He's going deep. Nobody there. And Atchison got a hand on it. Did Adam Molt, but unable to bring that in. The back of the end zone. Vink is expecting Wooden to be streaking towards the pylon back of the end zone. And Zion kind of broke that route off short with the coverage deep. So it'll be fourth down now and 1. Ottawa definitely in 4-down territory anyway. Ottawa fourth down and a long 1 in this situation. Bringing in that power eye offense here. Zion back deep in the backfield. They're going to give it to Zion. He breaks it through 20-yard line. Now makes a man miss. He tripped up and spins down to the 15-yard line. So on a fourth down and a long 1, Zion Wooden rips off a 11, maybe 12-yard run on the play to put Ottawa down in the red zone inside the 15 at the 14-yard line. First down and 10. Atchison came up trying to put as much pressure as they could on Ottawa, but Zion found a hole. Staying in the power formation here. Strong backfield. Again, this time Zion on the right side. Stood up and spun back after a gain of about 3 on the play as he's brought down at the 11-yard line, it looks like. 5.5 minutes remaining here in regulation. Ottawa trying to punch one in here. Final score, Wellsville 40, Anderson County 6. Got updated on that one here as we go along. They were all over Osawatomie last check, 28-0 in the third quarter. Now Ottawa, as the clock's ticking, is not being as fast on this one. They're going to split a couple receivers out wide to the right, one to the left. It was going to be kind of on a jet sweep here to Shepard, see if he can get to the edge. He cannot as Atchison comes in and swarms all over Javion Shepard there, and he'll be knocked down for no gain on the play. A nice job by the pursuit of Atchison to get out there. And we've got a Atchison player down, so a timeout on the field again And just 4:45 remaining here in regulation. It's 31-21 Atchison. It's 21-21 at the half. Atchison with a field goal in the third quarter and a touchdown here in the fourth to extend this lead out to 10. Atchison player is up, and coming off is Monte McGowan. With the timeout on the field, they're going to allow all the participants to get hydrated again before we get back to action. Ottawa jogging back out. They're ready to go offensively. They need to, again, get something done with a little bit of pace here. As not only do they have to score here, but they either have to get a stop, or if they do attempt some kind of an onside kick, they're going to have to recover and score again. Atchison has a player here that's trying to get his helmet snapped back on. They're having a little trouble with that. The officials holding it up here momentarily. Now it's ready. Ottawa facing a 3rd down and 7 here. The ball at the 11-yard line. Twin receivers to the right. One receiver wide to the left. Fink going to roll out a little bit to his left. Now trying to set his feet. Now rolling again. He's going to fire towards the end zone. And Nate Sims tried to go up and get that one, but it was just a little bit too high as the pass will fall incomplete. Ottawa facing a 4th down and 7 here at the 11-yard line. If Ottawa's going to try and kick one through, or if they're going to go for it here in this situation. Just over 4.5 minutes remaining here in regulation. Turn it over on downs. It's deep in Atchison territory. You pin their ears back and try and go, but they're actually going to set up and attempt the field goal here from about the 19th, so it'll be about a 29-yard field goal here by Zion Wooden. Snap is back, placement down, kick is away, and it looks good from here, and it is. Zion Wooden, 29-yard field goal attempt is good. So 4:33 remaining here in the fourth quarter. Ottawa cuts the lead down to 7. We're going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back to finish things up here in this ballgame. You're listening to Ottawa Cyclone football on KOFO.
KOFO and Kansas State Bank want to give you the cash, the money, the do-re-mi.
Show me the money!
Count the Cash is back, and it's your chance to win $1,000. Stop by Kansas State Bank at 236 North Main during regular business hours and see the KOFO Cash Cube. It's full of cash and coin, and all you have to do is guess just how much.
Money for nothing.
If your guess is closest to the actual amount in the cube, we'll give you $1,000 at the Kansas State Bank Community Appreciation Day on October 22nd. One entry per person at Kansas State Bank, and you must be 18 or over to win KOFO's Count the Cash.
Luke Queen back with you here at Atchison High School. Zion Wooden, 29-yard field goal cuts the 10-point deficit down to 7 for the Cyclones. 4:33 remaining here in regulation, and Ottawa going to have to kick this one away. See if they elect to kick deep. If they pooch one here, Atchison does not have their hands team out. The back deep guys are deep, but the upbacks are within 25 yards of the kick. Wooden approaching here, and he's going to pop it up short. See if this gives it. Does get to the ground at the 21-yard line. Atchison struggling with it there. Ottawa trying to cover it, and it was broken out to about the 30, now 35, and that's going to be Hernandez, who was able to get about 14 yards on the return. Now to the 35. So Atchison will start here. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line. Ottawa has a player down on the play, so another official's timeout here. And again, looks like a cramping situation. Ottawa player will be helped to his feet. I can't see from where I'm at. It's Austin Curtis once again, who's been struggling with cramping issues. It looked like the majority of this second half, but he's made some big plays when he's been able to be out there. So Ottawa does not want Austin over on the sideline for very long from sure. He's done a nice job of stealing that edge, coming up and making some tackles. Greenlee back into the ball game here on this drive. And we've got a whistle and a flag by the back judge. So we'll see what it is here. So it's a penalty on Ottawa. Illegal participation, too many men on, so it goes from first down and 10 to first down and 5, and it moves the ball out to the 40-yard line. Atchison takes the snap, gives it to Greenlee. Greenlee going to try to bring it to the right side. He stood up and pushed down. A flag comes in from the referee. It was behind the 40-yard line. They're going to give him back to the line of scrimmage. See what the call is. There were hands up near the runner's face, so they're going to say, waiting for the Ottawa starting back. It is a 5-yard face mask penalty here. So they stood up Greenlee for no gain on the play, but give up 5 yards on a penalty there, and that gives Atchison the first down. So the clock starts again, 4:15 as it starts to run here. Atchison first down and 10, the ball at their own 45-yard line. Ottawa trying to rally to the football, probably somebody trying to come in and punch that one away and just got the face mask of Greenlee. Now Carter gets ready here, takes the low snap. Now he struggles with it. Picks it up. He's in trouble. Now he's just looking for something and anything, making moves, but he's going to be dropped down at the 39-yard line. So that'll be a loss of 6 yards on the play. He actually danced around for about 8 seconds back there, so taking time off the clock, which the clock is definitely in Atchison's favor here as it's 3:30 remaining. He's second down and 16 here, the ball at the 39-yard line. They got to get to the Ottawa 45 for a first down due to the Phoenix. Taking a little bit of time here on the play clock. Now will come up, trip receivers to the left, single receiver to the right, to give to Greenlee. He's going to try the left side, just running hard, stood up just short of the 45, but falls forward to the 45. So Greenlee gets the penalty or the loss back with a pickup of 6 on the play. It's now third down and 10, so a big third down play coming here for the Cyclone defense. See if they can shut Atchison down here and possibly force a punt. Won't leave them a whole lot of time to move the football, but they got to get it back. Low snap, we got a flag in the backfield. The pass outside is caught by Martin for the first down. And we've got an illegal procedure penalty going to be called here against Atchison. So no play going to actually back them up here. The penalty loses 5 on the play. Atchison will have third down and 15. That play would have been good enough for the first down. They had movement. Too many men moving at the snap. Ottawa again, this is a big third down play. They need a stop here. 3 receivers going to split out to the left. Back to Carter. Takes the give. Now he's looking to his right, and the pass is caught by Purdy out at the 50-yard line. And so it's just going to be a 10-yard gain. They throw a 10-yard pass, needing 15. He's actually going to be stopped just short of the 50-yard line. They're going to mark it down at the 48-yard line. So it's just a gain of 8 on the play as Purdy was coming back to make the catch. Now Battle is going to go back there in punt formation. Clock stopped as Purdy was knocked out of bounds at the 48 there. So it's fourth down and 6 with 2:28 remaining, and Atchison is going to punt this one away. Now Atchison running a player on here late as they were short on their punt team. Snap is back. And Battle going to jog around with it. Now we'll finally do a rugby-style kick. It's going to be Sims letting it go, and it'll bound into the end zone. So Ottawa will take over possession here at its own 20-yard line. They've got 2 minutes and 19 seconds. They got to get 80 yards in that amount of time. See if they can force overtime or go for two for the win. So this could be last go for the Cyclones here tonight. They do have a couple timeouts remaining. Ottawa needs to have their ducks in a row here as they come out for this big drive here. 2 minutes and 19 seconds on the clock. 31-24. Atchison High School Phoenix on top of the Ottawa High School Cyclones. Trip receivers to the right. Nobody in the backfield. Twins to the left. Now Wooden in motion. Going to be a jet sweep give to Zion. He's going to try to get to the edge. Going to gain about 8 on the play before he's tripped up and knocked down there. Eight yards on the play. Zion tackled out of bounds over there, so the clock stops. 2:13 remaining here. See if Ottawa kind of uses that play to maybe open something up here. Might see where they come out with this play. They've got trip receivers to the left, twin receivers to the right. Wooden going to go in motion here. Now moves back to his spot in the slot as Shepard will go in motion over to the right. So trip receivers right now. Shepard back in motion again. Fake the jet sweep, give to him. And they're going to try and go downfield, but the pass will fall incomplete. Intended over there for Carter Mason. Fink had a little time, tried to lead Mason there, but he wasn't able to get out of his break, get over to make that catch. Ball's incomplete. 3rd down and 2 here for the Cyclones. One receiver's right, single receiver left. Give is to, actually it's kept by Vink after a belly give there. It's good enough for a 1st down on a pickup of 4 there by Zayton Vink. That's good for the Ottawa 1st down. 2:01 remaining on the clock. Clock restarts as the chains get moved. Ball ready for play. Twin receivers to each side. Wooden in the backfield with Vink. Zayton takes the snap. Going to try and dump it off to Wooden, and a good thing it fell incomplete there as Atchison had that little swing pass out of the backfield covered up very well. Wooden would have probably lost yards on the play. Instead, it's going to fall incomplete. 2nd down and 10, and the clock stops at 1:41 here for the Cyclones. Now we've got, again, twin receivers each side. Wooden stays in the backfield. Fink ducks, gives another last-minute instruction to Wooden, looking to throw, making some move. Now he's hit as he lets the ball go. It'll fall incomplete once again as receiver was going downfield, and receiver kind of kept running down. They're going to say the Atchison coaches are asking for an intentional grounding, but looked like there was some contact as the pass was getting ready to be thrown, so the officials do not throw the flag. It's just an incomplete pass. But it's 3rd down and 10 here, so a big play here for the Cyclones. Need to get a big chunk of yards here. At least you got to get yourself moving offensively once again. Ball at 33, 3rd down and 10 here for the Cyclones. Fink takes the handoff to Shepard, rolls to his right, looking to pass, fires on the far sideline, and it is caught over on the... It was actually incomplete. Tough to see from where we're at, but the ball's going to fall incomplete. So it's going to be 4th down and 10 here would have been a heck of a catch over on the far sideline. It would have been good enough for the first down. But just kind of took the receiver out of bounds just a little bit. And that's tough for Zayden Vink. You're rolling that direction, trying to fire a pass into a small window. It was a tough pass. It would have been a heck of a catch, a heck of a pass, and a heck of a catch. And 4th down and 10, obviously biggest play of the ballgame here for the Cyclones. Empty backfield, trip receivers right, twin receivers left. Vink back to pass. He's looking, has time. Now he dumps it off, and it falls incomplete off the hands of the intended target, Shepard. And Ottawa will turn it over on down. With 1:18 remaining, Atchison will take over here at the Ottawa 33-yard line. May be able to just run this out. Phoenix don't want to take much of a risk here. Just kind of make sure of the center quarterback exchange. That is the most important thing in this situation. But they are staying out in the shotgun here. Low snap, give is to Greenlee. Greenlee stood up and spun around. He's not down yet. Now he will be taken down at the 35. So Greenlee will lose 2 yards on the play. And got a whistle and a timeout called here by Ottawa. It'll be their second charge timeout. So we'll go ahead and we'll take a 30-second break with them. You're listening to Ottawa High School football here on KOFO.
Driving happy with Febreze car.
You're driving home when, oh no, you hit the longest red light in town. What's this? You're smiling because your car smells amazing. You just installed a Febreze car vent clip. Ha ha! 5 weeks ago, with up to 40 days of consistent Febreze scent, those lights can stay red for as long as they'd like.
Breathe happy, Febreze, la 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 la.
Luke Queen back with you here at Atchison High School. 63 seconds remaining in regulation. Atchison with the football and a 7-point lead. It's 2nd down and 12 for the Phoenix. Ottawa with 1 timeout remaining here. Needs another stop. And then they can get the ball back with very, very, very little time left. Carter in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's going to give it to Greenlee. Greenlee fighting forward. He's going to be beyond the original line of scrimmage, and that will be a gain of about 4 on the play. 57 seconds to go. Ottawa will call its 3rd timeout. So it'll be 3rd down and 8 here. Ball is the 31-yard line for the Phoenix. We're going to keep it right here through this one. Trying to update a few scores from our local area teams. Iola defeated Osawatomie 35-7 tonight. Linden came back, defeating Lebo 20-14. Eudora wins over Baldwin 41-0. Again, it was 46-12. West Franklin, big winner against Northern Heights to start the season. Wellsville picking up a 40-6 win over Anderson County. Gary Bateman had the call on that one over at Anderson County Forest Night. Paola 28-6 winners over Fort Scott. Those are the local scores that I've tracked down for you. 57.3 seconds remaining here. 3rd down and 8. Ball at the 31-yard line for the Phoenix. First down, and they can kneel it out. Ottawa has used up its timeouts at this point, at least if I counted correctly. Carter juggles his snap. Greenlee picks it up. He fights forward for about a yard on the play and mishandled snap, but Greenlee able to pick that one up. It'll be 4th down here in 7. And the ball gets set and the whistle ready for play. 35 seconds. Ottawa out of timeout. Atchison still has some timeouts remaining. Might just let the play clock run all the way down here and then call the timeout, so there's not much play left. Atchison in all intents and purposes, in this situation, could actually do something that would be one of the wildest things you've ever seen, and that's run backwards with the football. And now a timeout is taken with 11.9 seconds here by Atchison. We're going to go ahead and keep it right here again through this timeout. So with just under 12 seconds remaining, Atchison facing a fourth down here in a long six situation. They can run the football, get the first down, and it would end the game for sure. Another thing they could do is actually run a little bit backward, try and waste the time. Now, with 12 seconds, you don't want to waste it down to 4 seconds and then get tripped up, and Ottawa gets a shot to go to the end zone for sure. But we'll see what Atchison goes to do here. Head coach Jim Smith here at Atchison. Sure, he's got a good game plan for this situation. He knows he wants to kill it here. Ottawa would have to go, even if you just kneeled on it, Ottawa would have to go 70 yards in about 10 seconds. Carter could take it back, and run to a sideline and kind of roll some time, maybe roll 4 or 5 seconds off and go down in that situation as well. Atchison hustling out to the line of scrimmage to see what formation they go in. They're going into that kind of power victory here. Wildcat back to Greenlee. Greenlee takes the snap, driving forward inside the 25, down to the 24-yard line. And if it is enough for the first down, that will be how it goes. The officials are going to spot the football and see if they need to call out the chains or if it is enough. Officials are going to, just to make sure, are going to bring the chains out here. They said if it is enough, Atchison with 6.5 seconds remaining just has to snap the football and take a knee. Ottawa stopped it short. They're going to have 76 yards to go in 6.5 seconds. So this is really a big deciding factor in this ball game here. Officials have the chains. They will spread it out, and it is enough for the first down, and Atchison will win this football game. Got to run 6.5 seconds off the clock here, but as soon as the ball is put in ready for play, they can start that up, and that will end the ball game here. Tough ball game for both of these schools. Atchison lining up as if they won the football game, if they're not careful. And they start the clock, and that will end it. So the final score from here in Atchison, the Atchison Phoenix gets the victory 31-24. We're going to send you back to the studio, take a quick break here. We'll be back to wrap things up. After this, you're listening to Ottawa Cyclone football on 1220 and 103.7 FM KOFO.
Learning to work as part of a team is a trait that not only benefits students and athletes now, but can help them as leaders of tomorrow. This is Eric Price, funeral director and owner of Lamb Roberts Price Funeral Homes, proud to sponsor this sports broadcast on KOFO. Visit lamb-roberts.com.
Get 105 meg fiber-rich internet from Vive for only $25 a month for the first 12 months. One of the many great reasons you get more with Vive. Our network provides speeds up to 5 gig, 24/7 local support, 30-day money-back guarantee, a great streaming experience for the whole family, and free install when you order online. Call today or visit us online at vivebroadband.com. Offer ends 10/31/22. Not available in all areas. Modem taxes and fees extra. Subject to data plan. Visit vivebroadband.com for additional restrictions.
Doug. Chances are you're jamming in your car right now. And since Liberty Mutual customizes car insurance so you only pay for what you need, Limu and I are going to show you some safe car dance moves. Hit it. Everybody, check your blind spots real quick. Now hands on the wheel. Put them 10 in 2 and move your head like a bird do. Only pay for what you need at libertymutual.com.
Liberty, 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 liberty. Sometimes we push those health worries to the back of our minds, way back. But if chest pain, heart racing, or shortness of breath have been bothering you, bring them up front. Call a doctor. It could be a condition like atrial fibrillation. AFib can have other symptoms too and increases stroke risk about 5 times. This is no time to wait.
A message from Bristol Myers Squibb and Pfizer. Learn more at notimetowait.com.
What you've heard about probiotics is probably wrong.
I eat yogurt, so I don't need to take a probiotic.
Probiotics? They don't really work.
It's time to learn the truth about probiotics and join the Align Healthy Gut Team Up. Align has probiotics to naturally help relieve occasional bloating, gas, and abdominal discomfort. Try Align probiotics for a month and see how great a healthy gut can feel. Get $2 off your first month of Align at alignprobiotics.com.
The Labor Day event from Dell Technologies is here. End the summer strong by starting up the pursuit of your passions. This fresh season begins with up to $300 off top-rated laptops like the XPS computers, taking performance to the next level with 12th Gen Intel Core processors. It's time to bring what's in your mind out into the world. What's next for you? Upgrade today by calling 877-ASK-DELL. That's 877-ASK-DELL.
What's better than the long weekend? Kohl's budget-boosting deals on denim. I got myself jeans for $19.99, 40% off Levi's for my son. Even my husband found a pair for 30% off. Plus, because I spent over $25, I got $10 off and earned Kohl's cash. More style, more savings. Kohl's. Select styles. Offers end September 5th. Levi's coupons do not apply. Some exclusions apply. See store or kohls.com for details.
Yeah, welcome back here to Atchison High School one more time here this evening. Luke Queen with you. Ottawa falls to the Phoenix by a final score of 31-24. It was a wild first quarter. Ottawa getting off to what you could say might be the best start you could possibly have. It was Javion Shepard taking the opening kickoff back 97 yards for the touchdown. Zion Wooden had the extra point for a 7-0 lead just 13 seconds into the ballgame. Ottawa forced a fumble on the ensuing return, but then threw an interception, and Atchison tied things back up as a 24-yard touchdown pass on an 8-play, 36-yard drive. With 8:20 remaining in the first quarter, score tied things up at 7 points apiece. Atchison took the lead for the first time just 16 seconds later after an Ottawa fumble, a one-play drive. Jesse Greenlee for the Phoenix 28-yard touchdown run. Battle added the kick for a 14-7 lead. Ottawa would tie it up just under 6 minutes later. At 2:20 remaining in the first quarter, a Zion Wooden 33-yard screen pass on a fourth down play. Ottawa 6-play, 38-yard drive. Zion added the kick to tie things up at 14 apiece. At the end of quarter number one. Quarter number two, Atchison gets another touchdown, a 30-yard touchdown catch for Battle. He added the kick for a 21-14 lead. But Ottawa, a long, almost 8-minute drive, 17 plays, 65 yards. It was Hayden Dury, a 3-yard touchdown catch. Zion added the extra point. We were tied at 21 at the half. A lot less scoring in the second half. 33-yard field goal for Battle of Atchison after a 12-play, 66-yard drive. Late in the third quarter gave Atchison a 24-21 lead. Sean Knoll added a 1-yard touchdown run with 9:20 remaining in regulation, and Atchison had a 10-point lead. Ottawa drove down the field, found Wooden a 29-yard field goal to cut the lead down to 7, but the Cyclones just unable to complete the comeback. Fell short there as they were kind of in scramble mode late in that ball game and just couldn't get the passes to connect to drive the ball down the field for that tying score. So with the loss, Ottawa will fall to 0-1 on the season. The Cyclones back at it next Friday in the home opener when they'll take on the Baldwin Bulldogs in Steve Grogan Stadium. Appreciate everybody tuning in on all the media outlets, whether it be Facebook, Twitter, Alexa, Google, or on the old school radio dial at 1220 and 103.7 FM. I am Luke Queen. You've been listening to Cyclone Football on KOFO.
We hope you enjoyed our broadcast of Ottawa Cyclone Football on KOFO and streamed live on KOFO.com.